Hello, chat. Happy Friday. It has come once again to taunt me with a few days of time off of work and fun and games before slapping me in the face Sunday night as I realize I have to go back to work on Monday. But that's a problem for future me. Here's a problem for present me, though. Hold on, let me find it. Just wait a second. Wait a second. So you remember how we looked at pizza the other night? Remember how much fun that was? You guys remember, right? Well, what if I found more bad pizza? Like, for example, this pizza that combines someone's love of dogs with their love of pizza. I don't know what all those toppings are. It looks like some meatballs. I keep wanting to see hair on what I think are supposed to be the ears of the dog, but I think it's just burnt sauce. So yeah, I just don't know why. Like, what is the purpose of doing this? Oh no. Yeah, let me find another one. The pizza from hell. Yeah, it's a demon goat. Oh, here's another one. Ooh, okay, it showed my face. Don't worry, guys. Let me change modes here for a second. All right, this one appears to be a fruit pizza. Oh, yummy. It's healthy. We got some kiwis. We got some pineapples, some bananas. I think those are strawberries. Yeah, those are strawberries. And then cheese for some reason. The pizza has to be round so it can be cut into triangles in a square container. I mean, it could also be a square pizza. Those exist. But, you know, for the most part, they're typically round. Oh, God. What is this? I think that's ketchup, which should not be on a pizza. Does anyone have any? What did I walk in on? Yeah, it's pizza. You know, everybody likes pizza. You guys don't like pizza now? Is that... What is the, what's the problem? What? Oh no. I don't even want to put that. Here's this one. I'm just blatantly stealing these from the Italians mad at food Twitter. So if you want to see more of these, I'm not gonna go through the whole dang thing and show every pizza and every abomination of Italian food. I don't know what kind of sauce this is. I just know that it doesn't belong on a pizza, and I think you're supposed to take the shrimp out of the shell before you eat it. All right, let's get rid of these. You guys don't want to see this crap. Let me get it out of here. I got Starsector lined up for tonight, and I hope you guys are gonna have a fun time. So hello everyone, hello Grumpy, hello Rainbow Yeti, hello Kitty Lynn. Hope you guys are doing, hope you guys are doing well. And then Kitty Lynn says chocolate. I can only hope it's not chocolate. Yuck. All right, we're gonna pause this one. Switch over to the live scene here. There's gonna be a quick black screen and some silence while I open the game. There we go. Make sure everything transitioned properly. This game's a little funky with capture, so I don't know. Oh, okay, I hit continue. I hope this is right. We should be... No, this is the wrong one. Let me go back. Shrimp in chocolate sauce. Is that a thing people eat? We were playing as Kim Delacruz. All right, so this is our world called U2, a Terran world. And it's been a couple of months since we last checked in, so let's refamiliarize ourselves with what the heck we're even doing. I have no missions. Is there anything important going on that I should know about? What is this? Ultra rich ore. All right, so there are ultra rich ores over there in Epsilon Loca. Grumpy, what should I be doing? I think I was colonizing. I guess let me check my colonies real quick. Okay, so we colonized the labyrinth, which I think is just this one. We also have Lyrael, a toxic world. Kolobok, a toxic world as well. Let me check the map here. Okay, so those are all the planets here. And then I think we looked around and didn't see anything good. So that just has an arid world, which I guess wouldn't be terrible. That's actually not bad. Poor farmland, but scattered ruins, decivilized, gives us extra population. Abundant organics could be good. And then ore. But we really need... what are they called? Rare ores. Yeah. So, how are you guys doing tonight? I hope everyone had a good week, or at least a tolerable week. Mine was okay. I wouldn't say it was bad. Just, you know, another work week. Extra 250%. Yeah, right. Like I'm gonna settle that. Out of your mind. All right, let's head here and see. So these have not been served. The preliminary survey has been done. Extreme weather and toxic atmosphere. Okay, so we still need to actually survey these, it looks like. So let's go ahead and do that now. So let's perform a survey. Why not? I have to completely remember how to play this game. Okay, we got abundant ore, so that's kind of useless. And let's check out the other one, which is right here. Grumpy, I saw that you've been playing, if you're still here, you've been playing a lot of Path of Exile and neglecting your Starsector. So I haven't had a... I've been keeping up with all your how-to guides. But hopefully you have one on what I'm supposed to do now. I guess we'll find out. Maybe I should go do some bounties. I think we tried that and I got completely clapped. So I decided not to do bounties. But maybe I could go do some exploration. That would be fun, right? Oh shoot, I don't have any money. Yeah, that's not great. All right, fleet. Oh, okay, we have a battle fleet. I don't think we want a battle fleet right now. We'll store this. We can store... I haven't jumped on the Elden Ring bandwagon. No, I have not. I've talked before about my dislike of the Dark Souls games and how they kind of conduct themselves. So I wasn't super interested in it. Okay, so I think we want missiles. Yeah. Maybe? Okay, and then you can have more missiles. And I guess you can have this one. And that one. All right, there we go. So let's go do some exploration. Kitty Lynn enjoys soul games, you say? Oh my. I could be persuaded to try Elden Ring. But I don't know. Distant Worlds 2 just came out, and I'm probably going to take a look at that. That's more my speed, I think. All right, let's go do some exploration. which is going to require us to head into the core worlds. So let's do that. We'll swing by, I don't know, I guess Canaan. Probably fine. Gilead. And away we go. That's so sad, Kitty Lynn, that your PC can't run it. Everybody's having fun and you're stuck not having fun, I guess. You know, there's other ways to have fun. You could read a book or listen to music on the radio. The sad emote. It's so sad. Yeah, I sometimes think back to what life must have been like before the internet and how bored everyone must have been constantly. So sad. Fill the void with ice cream. You know, that's a good option. I actually just had some cake after dinner that was really good, and that made me feel a lot better about having to work today. I sometimes wonder if the people who have turned content creation into a full-time job are maybe out of touch with us normal folks. But, you know, that's most of them aren't rich, right? Like, you've got your Logan Pauls and your Jake Pauls and your Ninjas and PewDiePies, and they're rich. They live in their big streamer mansions. But then you have, you know, the guy that is making a normal amount of money, and he's on Twitch. He streams for, you know, 6 to 8 hours a couple times a week. That's not too bad. So bored we resorted to vandalism. Yeah, there was a lot more graffiti back in the day. And Grumpy says reading is disgusting. Reading's for nerds. I mean, there's a lot of reading in video games too, but it's not the same, is it? I was actually going through my Steam queue just a little bit before the stream because I like to look at that every day and see if there's any cool new games that came out. There never are, but you know, one can hope. And one of the games that popped up was a visual novel. And you know, if you guys have been on Steam for any amount of time, you're familiar with the visual novels on there. I was reading the reviews, and okay, I guess we're fighting now. That might be fun, I guess. All right, let's do a little fighting. And we'll just deploy everyone. All right, you're on me. You guys team up. And you, I guess, do whatever. And we'll see if I can pull this off. If I can remember how to play. A lewd visual novel. It actually was, yeah. But when I was reading the reviews, because those are always kind of a hoot, it was saying that it's not even like a visual novel, it's just a regular novel, because there's no choices or anything. So it's not even like one of the good ones. All right, let's back up here. Uh-oh. We got a flame out. That's not good. Can we maybe get that fixed? Yeah, Omen, maybe help me out here, buddy. All right, I'll be indisposed for a little bit here while I do some work. Oh, this guy's out in the open. Let's get him. Dang it, he's stupid. Hate those things. Yeah. Get bent. Stupid pirates. Get out of here. Oh, yes. Okay. Dead. I like it. All right, hang on. All right, these guys are having some trouble, it looks like. Let's go help them out. Fall back, Omen. Let's go. Okay, let's do it. Can't stop me. And come on. These things are so tanky. I hate them. Oh, shoot. Back off. Back off. Probably should have fired the sabos here. All right, so Kitty Lynn, according to chat, likes cute things, so I need to make some cute emotes. Oh, shoot. My weapons are not working. That's not great. What is going on here? Got such a low, I think maybe some of my stuff is malfunctioning here. But anyway, so the novel that I was talking about, and this is the thing, right, about visual novels, they need to have some kind of player agency, or otherwise you're just reading a book with some pictures, which is just a picture book. And that's not like something that I want to spend money on Steam getting a collection of. It doesn't really appeal to me. I mean, I'm sure maybe it appeals to somebody, but not to me. Oh boy. Let's get this shepherd out of the way. Okay, there he goes. All right, where's everybody else? Uh-oh. Okay, everybody go here. Let's let the AI handle this. All right, let's take a look here. Depends on how much money you spend. You've seen some novels that have no choices and you just click next. Yeah, that's what it sounded like it was. So I was a little bit confused why they... I don't know. I understand having non-game stuff on Steam. I just don't know why it gets recommended to me. It's frustrating because, you know, I go through the queue and I'm looking for things that are games. Oh, God. All right, well, our carrier got blowed up. That sucks. Hopefully we should be able to recover it. I think I have the skill that can do that. Just a matter of, you know, getting this stuff taken care of. Stupid pirates. I'm out of sabos now. Probably back off. All right, let's see if we can't get this thing. Ah, man. Stupid. Yeah, malfunctions. All right, here we go. People enjoy the titillating pictures. Yeah, I suppose so. There's that aspect of it. But you can get better titillating pictures on the internet for free. Why would you spend money on Steam and then all your friends know what you're doing? It just ain't right. All right, let's see if we can get this thing. Oh, nope, I guess not. I should probably retreat here, huh? Okay. What is this stupid? Yeah, I gotta get out of here. And there goes my engine. All right, hang on. I think we can full retreat. And before, I'm probably gonna get blown up, unfortunately. Maybe not if I'm lucky. Steam should have an incognito mode. Oh, I think they kind of do. Like if you go into offline mode, I guess, then nobody could see what you're doing. But yeah, definitely. I think that should, for, you know, the people, their friends don't care because they do the same thing. Yeah, I guess you can look at it that way. It's like, oh, well, you know, he's playing his lewd game again. Oh, people can still see. That's true. They can see what games you own. So I wonder if there was an option like hide this game from others in my library. That could work. All right, so we didn't win, but we didn't quite lose either because we get clean disengage. So we can actually re-engage them shortly here. Oh, this thing's gonna just get blown up. That's unfortunate. Okay, whatever. Yeah, so an incognito mode for Steam might actually be a pretty good suggestion. All right, let's go for it again. Oh, geez, I got like no combat readiness. That's unfortunate. but I really want to get my stuff back. Ah, screw it. Let's just get out of here. No, I think I already did this. Never mind. All right, let's go. See what we can do. If I can just take out like one ship. Nope, I cannot. There's a mutual understanding that you don't bother your friends with what they play, and you don't bother you. It's true, yeah. Or you just give your friends a hard time about it. Like, oh, I saw you were playing whatever the other night. How was that? That's the one with the big titty goth GF, right? I've been thinking about picking that up for myself. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Oh, I don't even have any. You don't, what, you don't recover between deployments here? Lame. The biggest goth GF, yeah. Okay, well, all of our shit's offline, so this isn't good. Can I even take out one of these guys? Nope, because all my weapons just keep shutting down. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna reload, because clearly I needed some practice. So we'll call that a warm-up round, and we'll just get rolling here. That was a mistake. Yeah, that was a, we know what we're doing now. Let's go ahead and fix it. We'll grab some supplies, we'll grab some fuel. We'll head on up to the core worlds. We'll call it good. All right, I want to go to Gilead. Same as before, we're gonna bring our full fleet this time. Does my ship have ill-advised modifications? I don't think it does. Let me look. I think all my ships got fully repaired. Yeah, there's no demods on any of these. We're safe, don't worry. And in we go. All right, so what do you guys want to talk about tonight? Has anybody seen the Batman yet? And if so, I feel like this keeps happening with movies. There's some people that are gonna be like, this is the worst movie ever. And then there's gonna be like, oh my gosh, this is a new era for Batman. They fixed everything. This is like the best movie of the year. Give it an Oscar. And I want to hear from somebody that I, you know, can semi-trust. I feel like I can trust you guys to not be trying to con me into going to see a movie that I probably won't like. So let's hear it. I don't want to end up doing another deep dive on another movie that I'm not going to enjoy, which luckily hasn't happened since I stopped hanging out with friends in real life to go see movies. But I ended up seeing The Suicide Squad, the first one with Will Smith, and it was not great. All right, so nobody's seen it. That's okay. I mean, I haven't even seen the new Spider-Man, which I hear is actually legitimately good. So, you know, I'm a little out of the loop on superhero movies in general, and movies like as a whole. All right, so we have one exploration mission. We have another one for research. Ooh, yes, please. We'll just do both of these. That's fine. We'll head north and then we'll come back down to the core and then we'll head the other way. Okay. Repair our goods. We'll pick up some extra supplies. Pick up some extra fuel. And we'll head on out. So this one is here. Let's get in there. So okay, so Kitty Lynn's heard good things. Emmykins has heard good things. Yeah, I keep hearing good things. But then every time I see a trailer or I see like a review that has clips from the movie, I'm like, what are you guys talking about? This looks like garbage. It just looks like they're trying to redo The Dark Knight, except not as good. And I guess to be fair, I wasn't a huge fan of those Batman movies either. Like, they were okay, but maybe I'm just biased against Batman. Oh, that one's way over there. Ooh, but it's 80,000. I mean, we kind of have to. I need as many missions as I can get. Okay, so Kitty Lynn has not seen any trailers. Speaking of trailers, I saw the trailer for the new Obi-Wan show. People are obviously gonna already have the memes out, so there's a clip where he's spying on Luke as a kid, and people are replacing the second image with, like, what am I talking about? Grumpy did this. He did it on his server. He replaced the picture with buff Jar Jar. But yeah, so that's the new meme format, I guess. Just replace what Obi-Wan is looking at with something else. Luke kissing Leia on the Death Star. What else? What else? Those are the only two that I've seen. Well, and Grumpy's having a good time with it, I guess. Are you gonna watch that show, Grumpy? Are you a Star Wars nerd? Can we make fun of you? I feel like it's starting to become kind of like lame to be a Star Wars fan again. Like there was a while. So when it first came out, it was cool. Like people like Star Wars. It was a good show or a good movie. People liked it. And then it kind of became like a niche, like man baby thing. And then the prequels came out and it was embarrassing to like Star Wars. And then, you know, they had all the stuff between the prequels and Disney buying it. Oh shoot, I'm going the wrong way. And then it was kind of like cool and trendy again. I don't know where we're at again. Grumpy's never even heard of Star Wars? Yeah, me neither. Like, what even is Star Wars? That's some kind of book? Like for nerds? Alright, so this is an inactive gate. Well, that narrows it down. Just head over to the inactive gate and check it out. Ooh, one of the planets' name is Orpheus. You guys know about Orpheus? Not to be confused with Morpheus, that's a different character. Morpheus is the Greek god of sleep or dreams or something. And then Orpheus, I think, is like something to do with theaters, which is why you call them an Orpheum. Star Wars is pretty high up there in cultural mainstream. Oh geez, we're crashing into the sun. This is Outer Wilds all over again. Yeah, I suppose it's probably more popular than Star Trek. Although Star Trek is, they're going for it. Apparently they have like 5 shows in the works right now, which is crazy to me. Like, why? What are you doing with all these shows? Star Wars or Star Trek, please stop. And then what else do we got down here? We got anything good? No, just some debris. Uh-oh. What are those? Is that a pirate? Picard season 2 is out. Yeah, I saw the Red Letter Media review of the first episode where they didn't absolutely totally hate it. Which is, you know, that's almost praise coming from them. All right, what do we got here? We got a buffalo, phaeton, buffalo. Okay, there we go. On the package. No, I don't think I want to spend a story point on that one. Do some salvage operations. All right, next one is gonna be this one. Let's head on down. Yeah, and I guess Star Trek Discovery's on season 4 now. I have no idea where they're getting the money for this. It's like normal Star Trek fans probably don't like it, and non-Star Trek fans have no reason to like it. So I wonder if they're just, and it's on a streaming service, so it's not like they have to do ratings or anything. But clearly CBS has decided it's worth the cost to keep making new seasons to put on CBS All Access, I guess. I don't know. I just feel like, considering how many actually good shows get canceled, and then the bad ones just stick around forever, makes me wonder if I actually like watching TV. This is kind of a weird little pathway that's been cut through here. That's kind of nice. It's like a straight shot. Okay, so we are coming up on our turn. Let's get ready for that. Hopefully something opens up, but I'm not... Oh, wait. Yeah, here it is. Look at that. It's like a little street we can go down. Beautiful. So I'm starting to wonder if I'm a nerd at all, because I don't like any of the nerdy stuff that, you know, I don't read comic books. I don't read books in general, I guess. Not because, you know, I'm against reading books. I just, when would I have time to read books? When do other people have time to read books? I have a job. I stream. I got stuff going on in my life. I guess I like role-playing games and board games. That's kind of nerdy, right? Kitty Lynn listens to audiobooks. That's actually smart. All right, I think this is our target here. Let's go get it. Are we gonna have to... Nope, wrong one. Let's get in there, please. Floor, begin the operations, take the stuff, run the thing, grab all the junk, and let's boogie. All right, next one is head back to the core worlds. I guess we'll head to Corvus, or... Yeah, Corvus is good. Jengala. Put on the speed and get cooking. So what kind of books do you listen to, Kitty Lynn? Like sci-fi, fantasy, nonfiction, romance, young adult? I'm actually jokingly working on, if you haven't heard this yet, I am, as a joke for the memes, I'm working on a young adult science fiction romance series where a girl falls in love with a shape-shifting alien that comes to Earth, who is actually the rightful king of an interstellar empire, who is also being tracked down by an agent of the government, so like a Men in Black type guy, who goes undercover as a student at her school, and there's a love triangle. It's great. It's like the perfect... Oh no, I fell into the slipstream. Get out of there. Jeez. So there you go. So if that sounds like something, is it a tentacle? Well, I mean, he's a shapeshifter. He can have tentacles. His main form is going to be, he's going to shapeshift into a human form that we haven't decided on what it's going to be yet. And he's going to spend a lot of time as a horse because this girl lives on a ranch and he needs to hide. So he hides as a horse on her ranch. It's going to be great. It's like a coming of age, romance, science fiction, young adult, dystopian. What are some other words I can throw in there? Alternate history, non-fiction, fiction series. Oh no. Yeah, it's it's a little tongue-in-cheek, but I think it'll be a fun exercise. I'm not gonna try to sell it or anything. I think it's fun to write. And when, you look at something like Twilight and you think to yourself, man, I could write something better than that. I figured, you know what? Let's prove that I can actually do that. Okay, that one's way over there. That one's also way over there. But you know what? Let's take them because we have 120 days to do them. And, yeah, why not? Doesn't hurt anything. If Christopher Paolini can make those, Aragon books when he was a teenager, surely I can learn to write better than that. We have to draw the line at some point. Maybe we can actually do this one. 70 grand from the pirates. And we're here. All right, let's trade in the stuff. Sell that. Hold on to that stuff. Wow, that's not worth a lot at all. Sell some harvested organs on the black market. Hold on to the gamma cores. I don't know how useful they're gonna be, but they don't take up all that much space. Reload on fuel. Let's get cruising. I feel like I just like didn't even break even on that. That's not great. All right, so we'll head here. The research station will be nice though. Once we actually start building our own ships, it'll be a little more useful. Surely I can write better than the 50 Shades lady. Yeah, exactly. Like, she got a movie, she sold the book. Like, what am I doing with my life where I can't compete with that kind of amateur writing? I mean, because it was on a fan fiction website. It was the Twilight fan fiction. You just copy paste the names and you're done. And you've got a multi-million-dollar movie deal on your hands. Yeah, so, you know, I want to prove to myself that I can do it. Kind of like why I started streaming. Like, I see people streaming, I'm like, well, I can do that. All right, well, you know, put up or shut up. Let's see if you really can or not. What is this? Pirates, huh? All right, well, I'm avoiding you, so goodbye. Didn't she also re-release the books from the POV of the guy? I think she just did one book. It was the POV of the guy, but that's not really something that I follow, so I couldn't tell you for sure. And you know how sometimes you see someone succeed and you're like, you get mad? Maybe you guys don't, maybe this is just me. And you're like, man, what the heck are they doing that I'm not doing? And in this case, I figured, let's find out. All right, Kitty Lynn gets it. Yeah. It's like, what? I gotta work my ass off every day, 9 to 5, and this person just gets $1 million Hollywood deal for writing some crappy fan fiction? That's not fair. I can do that. All right, so this is a research station? Yes, it is. Let's get some good stuff. Okay, well, we got some stuff. I don't know if it's good. I guess the antimatter blaster is good. The ion pulsar is good. I'm sure I'll be hitting up Grumpy a little later to see if he's got any designs that I can... Ooh, a Hyperion. That I can steal from him. Okay, so we got that. We got a Vanguard. 50 Shades was likely very much a random huge luck flash in the pan thing. Yeah, that's how it feels with stuff like that too. Like, how do you become famous on YouTube? You just do. It's like you make a video and a lot of people click on it. Like, yeah, you could be the best video maker on the whole site, but if nobody ever watches it, it doesn't matter. In a nebula? Right thing, right time, randomly getting attention, lots of buzz, talk, and it explodes. Yeah. That's exactly right. But, it's not something you can predict, right? You just kind of have to roll with it. Okay, this is located in a toxic world. Let's head over to that toxic world then. So yeah, Emmykins is not into that stuff either, despite the fact that so many ladies are. I guess I don't get it. Maybe somebody can explain it who likes that stuff. There's like a fantasy aspect to it. Like, oh man, I wish I could meet like a hot guy who is rich and attractive and wants me to like be his sex slave. I guess that's somebody's fantasy. A mud skipper. Yeah, no thanks. I don't think I want that. All right, next one is, what is this called? Reward for completing a full survey of Bardabunga. All right, Bardabunga it is. Let's go. That's you? Yeah. I mean, I guess that's like a sugar daddy thing. But he, I don't know. It's a whole thing. People are into that. All right. Well, that was pointless. let's continue on. So what are some, I guess you said you were listening to the Halo books. I read one Halo book, and I think it was just the novelization of the first game. It kind of fleshes out what happens before the game, and then what happens during the game, and then kind of finishes up. And that was cool, because I never actually played the first game, or any of the games for that matter. So now I at least kind of know part of the storyline. And the Flood, and the main character guy, who, interestingly enough, he's Master Chief, so he's MC, but MC also stands for Master of Ceremonies because, no, it stands for main character, because he's the main character of the games. Makes perfect sense. All right, do a survey, yada, yada, yada. Volatiles, ore, rare ore, abundant even. Ooh, too bad it's frozen. 250%. All right, next one. Zaphasur, the planet, what is it? Medea. That's a fun one. Go check it out. So yeah, that's what I have to say about Halo. I think I played multiplayer for the first one, and I also played some of the RTS game that they made. I think it was called Halo Wars. And that was interesting, but I don't like RTS games on consoles, so I didn't go beyond playing it like once or twice. Ooh, it's one of these guys, a Banshee. Watch out for pirates. Hope we don't encounter any. What has everybody been playing this week? I think I mentioned a little earlier that over this last weekend I played The Hidden City, which was recommended to me because I liked Outer Wilds, and it was a good recommendation. It absolutely kind of, like, it doesn't quite scratch that itch, because nothing can except, you know, a full-blown sequel, but it was a good time. A lot more dialogue and like that kind of stuff. It wasn't so much, there was dialogue in Outer Wilds. Hidden City is neat. Yeah, it is. I was kind of spoiled on the conceit, but the ending was like, oh wow, I wasn't expecting this, which was nice. And I actually, that's one of my favorite things. Like, I don't want to, I guess, I don't think anyone here would be offended by spoilers, but that whole ancient aliens thing is like a fun concept. Even if, you know, one of my brother-in-law thinks that it's real and I have to tell him it's not. He's like, no, but like the pyramids, man. I'm like, no, come on. It's fun to think about, but it's not real. Okay. It's like you see the trailer for the Eternals and you're like, yeah, that's exactly what it's like. All right, so Emmykins looked it up and she re-released all the books. Yeah, Hidden City. Is that the right game? The one where you're like, you go to an ancient Roman city and there's like talking with everybody. The pyramids are real, Urban Venture, come on. Don't be silly. But he seems to think they were built by aliens. I think he watched a little too much History Channel. You know, the History Channel, the one with ancient aliens and ice road truckers, that one. That History Channel. All right, we need to do a thing here. Get out of here, you. Buzz off. Just had to check, yeah. Yeah, it's the game with time travel and the time loop. Yeah, that's the one. Did you beat it all the way through? You got to the end and everything? I don't want to spoil it for you, but oh, actually, Urban, I definitely don't want to spoil it for you. Have you played The Hidden City? Because that would be a fantastic game to stream if you haven't played it. It's kind of like Outer Wilds, but you know, a little bit different, a little more fantasy-y. You know the twist? Yeah, that I did not see. Like the first twist I had spoiled for me. The second twist though, I was like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. So yeah, actually, yeah, that would be a fun one to do. Now that you're a variety streamer and all. So for those of you who were not there last night, I was over on Urban Ventures stream last night. I was helping him learn how to play Stellaris, and we had a great time. Had like 300 people in there at one point. A lot of Stellaris lovers, I guess, on Twitch. And let's do the thing. Oh, also, yeah, hit 500 followers last night, and he had to shave his head. It was great. You should see him now. He looks like me. And we go through the slipstream. Let's do it. Oh, don't get caught in the storm, though. Whoa. All right. Oh, we're going to Piscum, my favorite star system. The Piscum system. Luckily, I don't know Latin, so I can keep saying it like that. I assume it's either Latin or Greek, I suppose. And down we go. Let's see. Let's go do the thing. Scan the system. Scan the ship, I guess. It's not really a system. This isn't Stellaris. We don't have to scan the whole system. Ooh, we got a beta core. I am, of course, a Sigma core guy, but I'll take a beta one. And on to... I think we had one more. Way the heck out here. So let's go check it out. Going to Zeta Despair. Good name. So yeah, the Hidden City was great. And then I also started a new game of X-Pirates, which is the mod for classic XCOM that I highly recommend everyone try if you like XCOM. If you don't like XCOM, I don't know if I can help you. It's just a sad thing. I don't know when I got into strategy games. It must have been when I was pretty young, because I remember I had this collection of games, which may or may not have been bootlegs, that we had on the PC. And there was one game that was like it was like a turn-based game, and you would build the base up, and then you would make units, and they would go fight. And some of the units were mechs, and others were just soldiers, and you could launch missiles and stuff. I have no idea what the game was called, and I don't know where I would even start looking for it. But I loved that game. It's orbiting a jump point. Okay. Well, there's only one jump point, so it can't be too far. So that, I kind of got started early. When I was in high school, I played a lot of Battlefield 2 and Battlefield 2142. But then as I mean, once I got out of high school, I guess, I went into the army, so I didn't have a whole lot of time to be playing games. And then by the time I got around to getting a new PC at that point, I had transitioned over to more strategy type games. Ooh, another game that I liked as a kid was Dungeon Keeper. That game is so good. I wish that they were still around making new Dungeon Keeper games. I think that's all the missions. Yeah, we're done. We can just leave. We'll head to Corvus, I guess. Because how are we doing on monies? 69?
69, dudes!
Thanks, Bill and Ted. Let's head down. Let's just head over to Corvus. We'll pick up some more missions. And like I said at the beginning of the stream, I'm looking into Distant Worlds too, because I love Distant Worlds. It's like, take everything you love about Stellaris and iterate and drill down. And that's what Distant Worlds is. I don't know how well it would stream, but I kind of want to try it anyway. Because, you know, as we learned last night, Urban, playing a strategy game on stream requires a lot of paying attention, so it's hard to look at stream or look at the chat. Uh-oh. Coming up on a whatchamacall here. See if we can get through it. Oh, this isn't good. All right. Emergency burn time, go. Just cut across. Hawk the wagons and float across. Just like the pioneers did on the Oregon Trail. Well, you know, even though you had to stay up late to play Stellaris last night, I think this morning's stream went pretty well. I enjoyed the attempt at the Sea Dragon, even if it did have a few, we'll call them anomalies, to go with that video that you have. I kind of want to add video to my stream, like a few clips. How do you determine if, you know, you can use that video clip? Because I kind of want to use the QVC one. Have you guys seen? All right, so show of hands, who has seen the QVC clip where the hosts are arguing if the moon is a star or a planet? Because that clip is so good. I would just use it for now. Okay. So just use it, and then if somebody's like, take it down, then take it down. Yeah, I guess Twitch is kind of the new place to do your piracy. It's like, oh, you're watching an entire series of Avatar: The Last Airbender? Okay, that's probably fine. Just don't save the VODs, LOL. I remember when that came out with the DMCA stuff, and all the streamers were complaining how they couldn't listen to music on their streams anymore. It's like, well, you couldn't listen to it in the first place. It was a lot harder to stop you in the middle of a live stream. Spaceflight stuff, yeah, because that's usually from the news. So I guess there is a copyright, but like, who's gonna follow up on it, really? We can sell that, we can sell that. Sell the survey data, sell the Luddic Church stuff. Sell the longbow, and that. So we have a nice haul of weapons here we can take back. Let's go ahead and do that. Head back to the old colony, which is way the heck down here. Forgot how far away it was. That's nuts. And actually, while I'm here, I should probably be building something. All right, where's Grumpy when you need him? He'll tell me what I need to build. We have mining. We have population infrastructure. We could do, I guess commerce might work. Let's take a look at you two. So this has farming, so we have farms. It has moderate ore, trace volatiles, and common organics. So a mine would actually be good here, I think. Yeah, that works. Give us minerals and organics, which I think we need. Or tech mining could be good as well. And what is the ruin situation here? Extensive? Yeah, we better do tech mining then. Let's go. Oh, we got a mission. It's kind of on the way. We'll take that. We'll just do a brief stop over there and head south. Smugglers. Hello, smugglers. I see you. Uh-oh. Interdiction. And... oh, I didn't want to do emergency burn. Oh well. I gotta remember the hotkeys here, otherwise I'm gonna keep screwing it up like that. So what are some other games that came out? There was Elden Ring, which is very popular on Twitch. I'm sure all of your other streamers have probably gotten in on it. what was that? Intel. And I've even people that I watch have been playing it, so I'm not totally out of the loop. I've seen it. It looks kind of fun. But like I always say, the risk reward system in those games is all screwed up for me. Like, I feel like death should be a huge setback, and it's like a slap on the wrist. You respawn, you go get your stuff, you're back in the game. Just a minor inconvenience. When I play games, I want it to be, you're dead? Oh, okay, well, you have to start from 0 now. Good luck. So, like, imagine if every Dark Souls game had to be deathless for you to actually win, instead of just being, you know, a crazy achievement. That's what I'm into. Everybody hydrate. Which is why typically when I play this game offline, when I'm trying to be a tryhard, I'll have it on Iron Man mode, because then if I screw up, I can't just reload the save. Emmykins doesn't know anything about Twitch, but the K-pop streamer she watched says Twitch doesn't check your stream until afterwards if you're smaller, which is how he gets by with playing K-pop in his streams. Yeah, I guess. The main thing is they check the VODs. So if you're saving the VODs down, those can get DMCA'd a lot easier because they can run the software or whatever to check it. All right, looks like a big ol' warp stream just opened up. What are these things called? Slipstreams, that's what they're called. Oh, okay, I guess we're not doing that. Turn on the emergency burn. But yeah, you've got, you know, the big streamers who were watching anime on stream, and they got, you know, suspended for a bit. But it's crazy how much they got away with before that kicked in. All right, let's head down, do our survey. He goes through and mutes the music parts on the VODs. Okay, yeah, that'll work, although it might be a little confusing. It's like, and now we're gonna listen to a brief section of this song and then discuss it. Silence. And that's one of the reasons that I haven't played. Now, yeah, I guess it's one of the reasons that I don't play better music on my stream, like some streamers do. Because I put this stuff up to YouTube and I don't want to have it all be muted. All right, where is this located? In an irradiated world. So that would be this one, I believe. Let's go check it out. What is that? Domain error probe, don't care. And let's go. I wonder what it's like over on YouTube streaming, because I know there is live streaming on YouTube, but it doesn't quite have the same kind of community that Twitch has. Like, the discoverability is 0, which, you know, pretty much the same on Twitch, but at least Twitch, you know, if you're playing a specific game, you'll be in the list of people playing that game. Whereas with YouTube, I don't even know how they do it. Derelict ship for some reason? That's weird. And then, of course, the other one is Facebook gaming, which I don't even have Facebook, so I'm not going to bother with. And then the other streaming service that I'm familiar with, but I don't use, is Picardo, which is for art. So I'm curious how that one works. As far as DMCA type stuff goes, I guess. I understand how live streaming works in general. I may be dense, but I'm not that dense. All right, let's make our way down south, back to the colony. We're gonna see how things are holding up. Check in on our construction projects. And it seems we have run into a bit of a barrier here. to go across the slipstream. Or we'll go all the way down to the end. All right, emergency burn time. And down we go. So let me ask you guys this, because you guys clearly watch Twitch. So what kind of stuff do you look for as far as what makes an entertaining stream? And I'll go first because I don't want you guys to feel like I'm putting you on the spot. So I primarily watch Twitch for people that I find funny. So the comedy aspect of things. And so that's why I attempt, a keyword being attempt here, to be funny during my streams. Oh wow, we got alpha cores just sitting around here. This is great. All right, I can work with that. We have 24 gamma cores. Wow, I don't even know what you're supposed to do with those, honestly. Okay, we'll dump some of the heavy machinery. Yeah, I'm all about the comedy. Or, see, it's hard to say because I don't want to watch somebody just doing stand-up for 4 hours or whatever. It's more about the situational stuff, like you're doing something, you comment on what you're doing in a funny way. The K-pop streamer occasionally streams on YouTube, but he doesn't do it very often because he says they watch while you're streaming, so it's easier to get flagged. Oof. Yeah, I guess YouTube has that more advanced detection algorithm for their stuff. Because I know when I upload the VODs, it'll check it right away and see if it has anything in there that is objectionable. Mining on a gas giant. Do we already have one of these, I think? Let's double check. We do not. Oh, okay. Well, let's take it over there then. The one mining fabric. Whatever. Urban likes a stream that feels somewhere between a podcast and a let's play. Oh, okay. I think I know what you mean. Yeah. So, because podcasts are the same way. Like, it can be any kind of thing. You could have we're going to sit down and we're going to talk about video games and movies and stuff. But then you have more, I don't know, like, it's like a documentary type podcast. Like, this week we're going to look at a thing that happened 27 years ago in the small town of bumfuck Oklahoma. All right, let's put the dynamo in there. Beautiful. And then, is there anything else that we could get from here? No, there is not. Oh, we got like a ton of fuel that we could use, but I'm not going to do that. That ends up costing us. And what else do we got here? We have a autonomous mantle borer. It can be used on ore, transplutonic ore, and organics ore. Cannot be used on a habitable world. This is used for ground defenses, which we have. So let's install it. Cha-ching. And then the other one we have is the Catalytic Core, which increases refining but requires no atmosphere. So we need to find something that doesn't have an atmosphere. Let's actually poke around a bit. We want to be close. Oh, no, I don't want to go there, game. Can we cancel that? Cancel that. Chunky, if you're listening, can we cancel that order? All right. So that's not quite doing what I want it to do. Show system info. Okay, so we have one volcanic world that we don't know what it has. We're looking for cold worlds, though. Have we been here? Okay, this one's been surveyed. This one is a barren world. All right, these don't look very promising either. Maybe a case where we need to go over there and actually scan some of the planets first. Hemmikins likes streams where the streamers usually interact with chat. I feel like I interact with chat as much as chat interacts with me. But maybe that's, you know, my own bias. So this is a hot world, which is not quite what we're looking for. And it's habitable. This one is extreme heat, but no atmosphere. But it has rich ore and widespread ruin. So this might actually be our best bet for another colony, even though there's nothing else really over there. But having it close by would be nice. Although now I'm just remembering we need to rescan these because I reloaded to save. So let's go ahead and survey them up. Okay. So this one has an atmosphere, so it's not actually good for one of those things. Let's head over to this one. I assume they both have atmospheres because they're toxic. Okay, yeah, toxic atmosphere. All right, let's head back, reload on supplies, and we'll go check out that barren world. We'll also need to take some crew members to actually colonize it. Okay, manage the colony. Grab some supplies. 275 looks good to me. We'll grab 1,000 folks. Let's go, folks. And we'll head on over there, check it out. I guess my only concern is that we don't have enough money to actually do this. Do we have any income? No, we do not. We're losing money. Losing money on this deal. All right, so we're definitely gonna need to start bringing in more income somehow. How we're gonna do that, I don't quite know yet. But we should start by doing a survey or setting up a new colony. So does anybody have any fun plans for the weekend? Or is it just me? My plan is to play more video games. It's gonna be a good time. I haven't quite decided what I'm gonna be playing yet. I think I'm gonna hold off on Distant Worlds 2 until the first patch comes through, because from reading the reviews it looked like there were some crashing issues and some visual bugs. So I probably won't be playing that this weekend. But after that, probably sometime next week, I'll have to give that a look. Okay, so this has moderate rare ore deposits, rich rare ore, which, you know, is what we're looking for. Has accessibility of 42%. Yeah, that works. Go with humility. I like that. Throw some hazard pay on there and start building a, I guess, a way station? No, can't build that yet. We want mining. And we'll come back shortly. Go check it out. Hemmikins wasn't talking about me. I know you're not talking about me specifically. I'm just pointing out that I do, in fact, do what I can with the people that are here. All right. So let's, is this one any good? I don't even remember. This could be a good world as well. Oh, that's not bad actually. Has scattered ruins, which we've already taken a look at. Habitable and hot, 125% is actually pretty good as well. But we'll have to save that for a little bit later. Urban Venture is gonna apply for jobs and do family stuff. So not a fun weekend. That sucks. What, is the freelancer thing not working out? Or are you applying for freelancer jobs, whatever that means? I feel like people usually come to you for that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to if I have to apply for jobs at any point in the future. Such a pain in the butt. All right. So I think we want the mining thing, right? The autonomous mantle boar. It cannot be a gas giant. It cannot be habitable. Yep, it's not. As well as the Catalytic Core, which requires no atmosphere. So we'll probably end up putting that on the other barren world, or that particular barren world. You should have something with a proper salary to help with getting a mortgage. Yeah, that's definitely a good financial step. It's gonna really mess up your streaming though, unfortunately. We have a bounty, it looks like, for Dudley Allen, who has a battle cruiser, a conquest battle cruiser, a doom cruiser, a champion. Yeah, I don't think we can take this guy. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not good enough at combat in this game to do those high level bounties like that. Ooh, who are these guys? Scavengers? Okay. A little weird, but I'll allow it. Obviously, I'd prefer there weren't people scavenging around my space. And I kind of wish this wasn't so close to the sun. We'll just have to do what we can do. All right, manage the colony directly. I'm gonna drop off these two things. You're thinking of getting a job that's 2 days a week. Have you considered applying at Tesco? That's the only store in the UK that I am familiar with. Oh, wow. -8. Oh, because the thing's not done yet. Yeah, that makes sense then. How long is this gonna take? Oh, 1 day. All right, we'll just let it ride for 1 day then. That's where he used to work last year. Oh no. I'm getting in your head. All right, so this should be done now. Yep. Let's take a look at it. So we are now getting 3% growth, 42% access. That's as good as we're gonna get, really. The alternative is we could go assign AI cores, but then you have to worry about hegemony inspections and yada yada yada. They don't, that's true. They don't pay you a salary. I don't know if you're gonna find a place that's gonna pay you a salary for 2 days a week. I don't know how the UK works, but that definitely wouldn't be a thing in the US. All right, I don't think we need to actually, no, we kind of do need to be here actually for when the thing finally gets built. How much longer is that gonna take? Humility, 56 days. Okay. I guess you could always do any place that has remote work. That's probably more flexible, right? All right, we should probably go grab this as well. Deal the nav buoy. Claim the buoy. Yes. Oh shoot, do I not have any? Shoot, I don't. Okay. Don't have any, hardly any heavy equipment. Well, you say that you're a darn good editor, so you should be able to find something in that department. I would bring you on as my video editor, but I don't think I can afford you. And also that's probably wouldn't be salaried either, so that's no good. I am not helping. Let's grab, okay, I think we can drop these off. Drop off the organs. Then grab this, some of these. And then we'll grab a couple of heavy equipment. I keep wanting to say heavy weapons. Yep, that's good. Grab a little bit of fuel, or a lot of bit of fuel, more likely. And then some supplies. And we'll head over to core space and start doing some more exploration missions. Those seem to be pretty lucrative. You know, we'll just head to like Corvus and see what we pick up. What if we just say there's a salary for the banks? Would that work? I mean, if you want to commit fraud, yeah, absolutely, that would work. Is that what the issue is? That you can't get a mortgage? It's kind of crappy. But I suppose that's how the finance world is. It's like not really about the people, it's about the money. And that's one of the reasons I couldn't really go into it. It's so much about increasing profit margins and all that stuff, and I'm like, that's not really why I got into this. I wanted to help people, you know, who were struggling. Oh, are we gonna get away? We did. Take that, Luddic path. Got nothing on me. Too fast for you. Yeah, we probably could have taken him on, honestly. All right, up we go. And through the storm. Let's not get, oh, okay, well, I was gonna say let's not get hit by the lightning, but we did. And my goal is to get some exploration missions, take us out, poke around a bit, get some money. All right, analyze derelict ship. It's a little bit out of the way, but I'll take it. Let's head over there. And that's a new system that we've never been to. How about this one? This is the wrong side of the map. Dang it. There's a pirate raid on the Arcadia star system. I hope that's not one of ours. I don't think it is. We have Nyx and New Pariah. Or New Paria. Whatever it is. Volcanic World is way up there. I don't think we're gonna take that. So what is your goal then? To, I don't know. Like, it would suck if you had to kind of hang up your editing tights or whatever it is you wear to become a salary man. It's like what I had to do. I had to quit playing as many video games to get a real job. Now this is just a couple hours a day type thing. I'm very envious of the people who can do this as a job because it's so much fun, and it seems like the people who do it, I mean, maybe some of the bigger people like resent their audience or whatever, but when you're in that sweet spot of you have enough people that you can kind of keep track of everybody, but not so much that it turns into a crazy, like, hectic chat. Just everything seems to flow. Like, Urban, we were talking about EJ, and I popped into his stream today, and it seemed like, even though he had a lot of people watching, it seemed like it was people who kind of, like, knew everybody, like a little community. And that's so cool that he was able to put that all together. All right, up we go. We're just kind of following the river upstream until we find a good place to cross. This is probably gonna be our best bet here. There we go. Now we just follow the road. Yeah, so I went in there, so I'm like, well, you know, he raided last night. I should probably, least I can do is check him out while he's live. And so there's like 300 plus people in there, and then I go to click follow, and oh, wouldn't you know it, he's got like 60 something thousand followers, which is nuts. I'm like, oh, okay, that explains everything. I guess I need to watch him a little more to see what exactly his shtick is. But whatever he's doing, it's working. Am I trying to steal 300 plus raids from Urban? Yes, I absolutely am. I'm hoping that if enough people raid me, eventually some of them will be like, oh wait, this guy kind of vibes with me, so I'll stick around. I'm hoping that I vibe with somebody. Like, can you imagine not vibing with anybody? I'm not using the word vibe in like a sexual way here. Platonic vibing. Like, oh, you know, this guy has the same philosophy on gaming as me, so I'll watch his streams. It'll be good. Okay, what do we got? A couple of sensor contacts here. Let's go check them out. Mining is complete. That's awesome. The Colossus, I believe, is just a freighter. Yeah, so we can break that down. Ooh, we got some food. Yummy. Oh, wait, what is this? Terran World? Heck yes. Let's check it out. Oh, man, this is better than our other one. Well, now I'm mad. It's 150%. I guess it's not quite better. It has that extreme tectonic activity. But it has organics, rich ore, and abundant ore, and bountiful farmland, and widespread ruins. Let's explore the ruins. We might want to colonize this one, guys. All right, we'll mark that down. Make sure we colonize it. He built a fully functional launch pad, ground equipment, and rockets that are all built and launched outside the VAB in the stock game. So, okay. So he built, so out of stock parts, he built a separate launch pad. But why though? Just to prove he could? Okay, derelict ship is around the inactive gate, which is here. Okay, this is actually a really solid system. I think we're gonna want to colonize some of these, which is kind of a bummer because, you know, we already colonized a system. Now we have to colonize another system. He tries never to recover. Okay. So he will like land and then send out the crew to go collect all the parts manually. That's pure insanity. But I guess, yeah, that's one heck of a gimmick. Okay, that's a friendly person. Enforcer, don't care about. We want the Hermes class shuttle, it looks like. All right, 90 grand, easy peasy. Let's, okay, well, I meant to grab that. Let's try that again. Take all. All right, so next goal, I guess we're heading back to core space. So, or we can head back down to our new place and set up that item. It's one launch per stream if you're lucky, and 500 people watch. That's nuts. There's got to be more to it than that. It can't just be his gameplay. He's got to have some interesting commentary. What is this? A Shrike. Ooh. And I guess I'm not too worried about it. Let's keep rolling here. So what you're saying is I need a gimmick. All right, I'll think long and hard this weekend and try to come up with something that's gonna knock everybody's socks off. Yeah, my nose is itchy tonight. I think I might need to trim my mustache. It occasionally will grow in such a way that it'll like scratch my nose, and it can cause sneezes if I'm not careful. For those of you who do not have a mustache, I'm very sorry. That's kind of sad. But you know, it can also it comes with its own set of drawbacks. You have to trim it and you know, mostly just trim it. Make sure it doesn't go up your nose. So he is a huge spaceflight nerd as well. He does a couple hours of space news that 700 people tune in for. Wow. Okay, so what you're saying is I need to find something that is uniquely me, something that I'm passionate about. All right, so starting a drama channel. Got it. Have you heard this? Can you believe this? This streamer, Urban Venture, shaved his head for his 500 follower special. 500 followers. I wouldn't shave my head for less than 2,000. I don't know. I don't think I'm cut out for the drama talk radio style of streaming. I don't like them putting chemicals in the water to turn the frickin' Kerbals gay. Yeah, no, doesn't feel right. So what? Yeah, are you Urban? Are you not you're not a beard guy? You can't grow the beard. I think that's the trade-off for having long, luxurious hair. It's like you don't get to have facial hair also. And then some guys just, you know, they get both, so screw them. You did it for the bits. This guy, he got 10,000 bits. He shaved his head live on stream. Can you believe this? Have you heard about this? Next thing you know, he's gonna be dyeing his hair blue like Ninja. All right, emergency burn. Let's go. Get out of the slipstream, please. Maybe I can get Vulcan to help me. Come on my talk radio show. Yeah, maybe. We'll have to get out the GIF. Or it's not really a GIF. I guess it's just an image of Grandpa Simpson yelling at the clouds. Okay. See, I had the problem when I was in high school. My beard started growing in and my hair started falling out. So I ended up, I don't know, just kind of embracing that. Of course, then I joined the army and then they had to shave my head and my face, which was the worst of both worlds because I just looked like a goofball. I mean, I still do, but now I'm a goofball with a beard, which is a little more tolerable, I think, to most people. Okay, mining. Let's install this thing. So now we're cranking out those ores. And ideally we would go for refining. Oh, we can't have any more. Way station maybe? Increases accessibility. Yeah, we'll take that. That is 100 grand though, which is straining our already limited resources, unfortunately. But that's just kind of how it is out here on the rim. All right, we'll head back over to you two. Oh, don't crash into the sun. Come on. Be smarter than that. Urban says, I told my GF that people wanted me to shave it into a mohawk, and she just quietly replied no. Don't listen to her. She doesn't control your life or your hair. Well, I guess she kind of does. Indirectly. Ooh, what is this? We have a, oh, we got a distress call. All right, I'll go check it out. See if it's pirates. I hope it's pirates. I'll give them what for. No, it's not pirates. It's just a manticore. Consider ship recovery? I don't know if manticores are that great, but I guess it doesn't hurt. Just drop it off. All right, back to where we're going. She's the one who's going to get that mortgage. Oh, okay. So yeah, you're kind of relying on her at this point. Well, yeah, you better listen to her then. She's the one that wears the pants in the family. I have a similar problem, except I'm the one that makes all the money. So I guess I shouldn't really have a problem. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if a mohawk would go over well. Maybe you could get a wig and pretend that you did it. All right. I need you to move 31 units of harvested organs to Eventide, a quick hop of 25 light years. I pay you 38,000 credits. No need to involve the authorities. No inspections, no tariffs. Yeah, why not? Manage the colony. So we'll drop off all our weapons. We have some food. Some other stuff to sell. We'll grab some supplies, some fuel. Drop off some heavy machinery. And we'll take the ore as well. All right, I think we're all ready to go. Let's take off. Where do we need to go? Harvested organs to Eventide. All right, there we go. Let's do it. So, okay, you guys have watched me long enough. What do you think what is my shtick? What is my thing that I do that's gonna bring in the big audience? What is my talent? Do I have a knack for anything? I feel like these are things I should have learned throughout the years, but I honestly just have not. Oh, that's right, we got that new ship and I forgot to drop that off. Okay, well, whatever. We'll figure it out. Ooh. Yeah, when are you gonna do your first subathon? You're gonna have to start that sometime. Dry wit? I wish. I've learned over the years, though, it's taken me a lot of work to be able to keep a straight face when I'm just saying the absolute most ridiculous nonsense. So maybe I can pull that off. I can say, did you know that chocolate milk actually comes from genetically modified cows that have been bred specifically to produce chocolate flavored milk? That's why it tastes so much different when you use the powder versus when you buy the stuff that's already pre-made at the store. What does my fleet look like? Good question. So right now I'm just kind of flying around. So I've got my Valkyrie as a carrier, and I'm realizing I don't have all my officers assigned. I'm flying the Ludic Path Brawler, as was requested by Grumpy Thumper. And then we've got an Omen that kind of follows me around and handles point defense. Two of these fellas, two Hammerheads, a couple of the Vigilances, some regular Brawlers, and then my support stuff. Wow, I really need to drop. So I'm just carrying around some extra ships right now that I need to drop off that I keep forgetting about. So it's nothing fancy. I'm not doing bounties or anything. I'm mostly focusing on setting up my colonies. And welcome to the channel, by the way. I hope you are a big Starsector fan, because I plan on making Starsector a regular fixture of the channel once again. After my KSP-a-thon that I did these last couple of weeks. All right, we're gonna head to Eventide. We're gonna turn in. Do I need to hit the core worlds? If not, you'll make much on that delivery. Oh. Yeah, it's true. I'm not really being very efficient. Pursuing my fleet, huh? Talk my way out of it. Yeah, I've got 14 story points, whatever. Let me just do this. Oh, I have to come in with my transponder turned off? Oh, that's not gonna work. Can I just sell them? Dang it, I didn't know I had to do that. That adds a whole extra problem. Okay. Well, let's sell these extra ships. I didn't want this one anyway. Take the SRMs, I guess. Anything else to steal? No. Can't deliver legal goods with transponder on. All right. Yeah, that's going to be a bit of an issue because I have a very large fleet. And there's like, I guess I could, here, if I go over to the comms relay or whatever. Right? I think that's what the one is. You like send them off in all different directions or something. Organs are totally illegal. Yeah. This isn't the one I want. I want this one. Uh-oh. The pirates were successful. That's not good. All right. Introduce false readings. And then we'll head over and try to do this. Knock, knock. Yeah. Open up. It's the FBI. We heard you had illegal organs. Which is weird, because, like, you know, organs are necessary for medical stuff, right? Alright, am I even going to be able to do this with this fleet? It might be too big. Like, none of the picket fleets went anywhere. Okay, what is my best bet here? What if I go dark? Okay, let's try now. Oh, am I get it? Nope. Okay, well, I guess we're not getting it. Screw it. Sorry, lady. I'll just trade him now. Get bent. Okay. Oh, the authorities are where the shipment is coming. Yeah, so I just took an absolutely worthless thing. Oh, yeah. Good old RimWorld. We played that for a bit, which was kind of fun. But I get frustrated with that game way too easily. Okay, we don't have enough fuel. Maybe I should... Alright, let's try to do a bounty. Wait, no, I just took that. Oh, I didn't want to take that. Okay. Whatever, I guess we're doing it now. Let's buy some fuel, some supplies, not have any money, and then head over there. My fleet's too big. Yeah, I didn't know I was gonna have to sneak in. I thought it was just a delivery mission. I don't typically do the missions. That one came up and I'm like, oh, that's easy. I'm already going to the core. And then it's like, oh, you have to sneak in. I'm like, well, this fleet's not gonna do it. It's too big. It's probably too big to be doing exploration, honestly, but I keep running into pirate fleets, so I wanted a little bit of safety. But yeah, if you have any other good tips, see if there's anything else. Yeah, there was not. That was the only mission. Wait, I've got colony threats? Oh, it's just the Ludic path, so that's fine. And I'm gonna have to go take on that Ludic path at some point. I'll have to grab some of my bigger ships and do a big ol' mission. All right, keep on rolling. Like I said, I'm more focused on the colony stuff, so I'm just killing time while my stuff builds. Although I'm running a little low on fundage at the moment, which isn't great. So I may need a large exploration fleet is good. Oh, okay. It sucks when you can't take all the loot. Yeah, that was the issue I was having earlier on. You know, obviously when you start, you're limited by what ships you can afford. And then late game, you're more limited by the supplies you can carry and afford. And we're just crawling our way through the storms. Very boring. Everybody hydrate. Ooh, good stuff. All right, the way station is done at least. Let's keep on keeping on. There's got to be a faster way to do this. Yeah. If the fleet's too big, it becomes a supply problem or a fuel problem. Like, on one hand, I want to stay pretty nimble, but then, you know, I run into a pirate fleet and then I get blown up. That doesn't help me very much. Like these guys, who were just kind of chilling here, I guess. What are you guys doing? Prospectors, huh? All right. I'll allow it. Oh, yeah. I don't care. Oh, no. The pirates don't like me? Oh, crap. We overshot. Turn around. I have actually played games where I tried to go friendly with everybody to see how that would work. It's a lot of fun. Well, I guess fun for certain style of play. It's nice when people don't just attack you randomly. So all of Stormdrake's freighters get equipped with the augmented field drive. Yeah. So augmented field drive, extra cargo holds, just whatever is good. I should probably put together a more purpose-built fleet. This is what I was able to scavenge. All right, we need to do a quick one of these. All right. All right, so let's head back down to our colony. Humility. So right now we've got 3 colonies set up. One is on a Terran world that has a very low hazard rating. One is on a gas giant. And the other one I just built on a barren world to do some mining and refining because I have some special items for that. And while I'm there, I need to remember to drop off some extra ships that I'm not really using and see if I can't pick up some better stuff for exploration. And at some point, I need to build the heavy industry so I can actually make my own ships. Because right now, I still can't build ships. I'm relying on what I can scavenge or buy. All right, so we're going down south. Let's check the map. Okay, we're almost there. It's not too much farther. I just don't want to get stranded out in space. But we should have plenty of fuel. I did stock up. So we'll see. Maybe it'll be worth going through the whole fleet and adjusting some of the loadouts. Because I think at one point I had wanted to do some bounties and changed up how some of them were equipped. And then we never did that because it was too hard. But it might be worth looking into again if I can pull some of my bigger ships out of here. All right, so step 1, we'll stop on our new world. Like so. All right. So this stuff cost money, so I'm not going to take it because we'd have to take it and then go sell it somewhere, which could be fun later, but not right now. All right, so we got the mining. Still going to be a while before it grows again. And then once it grows again, we'll be able to put the refining in, which will be excellent. Do ground defenses help? Oh, with stability, yes. Okay. So that's clearly one of the problems is our ground, our lack of stability. Yikes. Yeah, mismanagement penalty? Oh, shoot. Let's fix that. I guess I can only do 2 at a time, huh? This is industry supply more of... Okay. Good. Stormdrake just found a good system for colonizing. 2 planets are good for farming. One of those 2 is good for mining. There's also a cryovolcanic planet that has great ores and volatiles on it, which will also be really good for the supercomputer because of the cold. Yeah, that sounds great, man. I love, like, exploration is my favorite part of the game, but it's so satisfying to find a really good habitable planet. Like, ooh, there's the Terran world, and there's like a nice gas giant, and like a volcanic world or something. But since every system is different, unless you, you know, use somebody else's seed, then you never know what you're gonna get. Maybe you'll get a bunch of really nice planets in the same system. Sometimes they're all spread out. Luck of the draw. There's no extremely hot world. Yeah, you kind of want like a little bit of everything so you can take advantage of all those special items, right? All right, let's just head over to our capital world of U2. And what do we got? We got some new weapons. Got a bunch of AI cores that we're not using. We've got this other crap. All right, so let's drop off our, what is this one? The Scarab. Drop that off. And I think it might be time to do some refitting, like I said. So this one is serving us well. I think we're going to stick with this as our flagship. These guys are, I don't know, Grumpy designed these, so I'm just going to roll with them. These are for long range support. These are for missile support, I guess. Auto fit as fire support. Does this one have Pilum? The Pilum? Oh, you're playing heavily modded. Okay. So are you using Nexrelin? Is that that's the big one, right? That everybody uses? Yeah, I'm playing unmodded right now. I was just I'm trying to get into the swing of things again. I started back in January I started playing, and then I stopped for a bit because I was playing other games on stream, and now I'm trying to get back into it a little more. Try to get a little bit better at the game. Okay. I think we'll just stick with these for now. Let's see what I have in storage. So we've got the 2 Legion 14s. We've got an Enforcer. We have the Phantom Elite Transport, and then we have the Scarab. 50 others. Okay, yeah, heavily modded. You were not kidding. It's nice that the game has so much modability. Like those are usually the most long-lived, best community type games. A lot like KSP, which has a lot of mods available, even though I don't use any of them. All right, so we want commerce. That is our big thing that we're shooting for. But of course, let's see. These ruins have been stripped of easy pickings, but the more difficult areas remain, filled with promise. Do we want to keep this one going, or do we want to switch to commerce? Make improvements. No. I could increase stability, which is already at max, so not useful. Would increase accessibility by 20%. Maybe? I mean, I don't know. One tip for getting better, though it's not really better, just more efficient. Only accept missions if you can take 2, 3, 4 more. Yeah, I do that. I tend to do that if I can. Like, obviously, it's not always an option. All right, I'm just going to shut it down then. All right, let's go ahead and build commerce. Oh, it cost 450 grand, which I do not have. So we'll just need to go make some money. Alrighty then. So we know where the Luddic Path base is, but I don't think we can beat it just yet. I guess we could try. All right, yeah, let's give it a shot. Let's do the thing for the content. I'm gonna save first. Save. Yes. For the content, we're gonna take our Legion 14s, take them out of storage. Let's get them all geared up and ready to rock. Oh crap. All right. Well, this will be fun. We'll get to do something. So what if we did some hypervelocity drivers? I mean, man, I don't even know where to start. Maybe we just do one of them. We'll just do one. A little bit overwhelming to try to do 2 at the same time. Okay. So step 1. We're going to want to focus on long range. I think. Long range or short range? I got to pick. If you don't know where Luddic Path are... Yeah. That's how I found that one. If you go to the bar. All right, so we have Cyclone Reaper Launcher. Or the Squall MLRS. I think we'll go with the Squalls here. Or the Hurricane. Nah, we'll do the Squalls. Okay, and then we'll do some... Okay, we'll do a dual flak on the front, like that. We'll do some hypervelocity boys. And then we'll do some heavy maulers. Followed up with some railguns. Maybe light assault guns is better. Light assault gun. And this can be the railguns. And then these guys can be whatever the Vulcan cannons for some point defense. All right. Let's figure out what fighters we're going to use here. Squall don't get target track. That's okay. We're going up against a station here, so we pretty much just need some stuff that's going to get in there and do what we need it to do. Okay, I guess some daggers would be good for this because it's a station. Just go crazy. And let's see, we'll fill up the capacitors. Maybe not fill them out, I guess. Auto assign. We'll add in the... Ooh, what do we want here? Legion is pretty much the best station buster. Yeah. I picked up a couple of these, and they've just been sitting in storage, so it'll be nice to get them out. Get them some exercise. Okay, so dedicated targeting core could work. Expanded missile racks could work. Let's see, how many missiles does this come with? 160, so we could double that. That's probably a little bit overkill. I guess recovery shuttles might be good, but maybe not. Nav relay. I mean, integrated targeting unit's pretty good. Yeah, that should work. And it already has built-in drive fields, so it's a little bit faster. And then anything else? Probably not. We can just... Actually, let's see what the actual stuff is here. Flux capacity, flux dissipation, 630. Maximum flux is not... I mean, yeah, we're probably better off going higher on vents, right? That seems to be the main consensus. All right, there we go. All right, let's try it out. Like I said, we saved, so worst case scenario, we lose a couple of minutes. Dedicated targeting confuses you. For the same OP cost, integrated targeting gives more. I think it's for if you have, like, you might have a situation where you have one but not the other, because you're not guaranteed to get them. All right, I got to make sure that I have enough crew here. And we're going to want to put our best top guy on that. Damage control, ballistics, missiles. Yes, so that's you. Just make sure we have enough crew. So, like 1,500? Jeez. 1,500 crew. Should be good. Make sure we take enough fuel. Gonna cost a lot, but so be it. Then we'll head over to here. Give it a go. Dedicated can also only be installed in cruisers and capitals. Yeah, I don't know what the reasoning for that is. Like most things in this game, it's like, I'm sure it's in there for a reason, but I don't know what it is. Like, who would ever use this mod? It hardly does anything. All right, so we're at 18, which actually isn't too bad as far as speed goes. That's, I think, what we were at before. So what are some, I guess if you know anything about the vanilla game, you've been playing modded probably for a long time. What are some of the more, like, hidden gem type ships that you found? Because I know Grumpy, who's another streamer who streams Starsector, and we like collaborate and stuff. He preaches about the Luddic Path Brawler, since it has the built-in safety overrides. Yeah, vanilla. So if you know, I know most people who play modded have been playing modded, that they kind of don't worry too much about the vanilla stuff. And also the Monitor. It's kind of the unsung hero of tanking. Yeah, let's mess him up. Let's do this. Oh, you want to go? Nah, we got him. We got him, chat. They're gonna get blowed up. All right, so we're gonna put you on me. I want you guys to work together. And then you guys work together. You escort you, and I'll do some solo stuff. Let's do it. Hammerhead? Yeah, Hammerhead is pretty great. I think that's one of the best for noobs, right? With the safety overrides, just roll in, unload, blow everybody up. All right, we got a gremlin here. Let's back off a bit. We don't want to get overwhelmed. But I feel like we can probably take on one of these fellas. All right, there we go. Just slice right through him. There we go, he's down. All right, I'll let that gremlin be a little gremlin. Yeah. Oh, you think you're so smart, don't you, little gremlin? That's where you're wrong. Where you see, I am faster than you, or I have safety overrides, and you do not. And even if you did, it probably wouldn't help. All right, he's dead. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Oh, that'd be a good soundboard clip. Oh no, my brawler got destroyed. What the heck? All right, so that one's down. What is this? That's mine. Okay. Let's get in there. Wow, we are just tearing these guys up, huh? Dead. Oh yeah, that. Oh no. That Legion is just destroying everybody. This is beautiful. Kaboom. All right, what else we got? We got these guys down here, this guy up here. I guess we'll go take on the big ones. Kind of bummed that we lost somebody. Tempest is OP as hell. Yeah, that's what I've noticed. That's the one with the Terminator drone, right? Ba-boom. All right, he's down. Okay, we've won. Let's I want to say wrap it up, but this guy is still here, so no can do. Oh, he's going right into our trap. Got him. All right, he's dead. So it's like 2 for the price of 1, right? All right, let them go. Let's get our ship back. Man, I'm not gonna pay a story point. I don't like it that much. Screw that. We'll build another one. All right, let's okay. That's the sensor array. Where's the actual base? I guess we'll find out shortly. Oh, I guess I should probably take these, huh? Okay. Take control. Yeah, I don't care if they hate me. That's their own business. Ooh, what do we got? One of these? Another one? Another one. Question is, are we in a position to take it on? Yeah, I think so. Let's get them. Can mount great weapons. That's for the the Tempest, yeah. All right, so I think we just put everybody on the battle cruiser and just kind of let it ride. Oh, I better put the omen on me. All right, there we go. Everybody stick together. Let's do this. Tempest. Yeah, I should go pick some of those up, or maybe manufacture some when I get a chance. The issue is right now I'm like at that point in colonization where I don't quite have enough money coming in, but I also, you know, have a lot of colonies. I've got 3 colonies right now, and I haven't quite started breaking even yet. All right, there we go. Take on this guy. Oh, okay, wait, he's got a friend, I see. Let's not mess around. All right. Uh-oh, he's got some Sunder friends too. Watch out for those. They're glass cannons, but you know, a glass cannon is still a cannon, as we all know. Uh-oh, incoming hammerhead. Okay, what do we got here? Take him down, take him down, take him down, take him down, take him down. Taking him down. All right, beautiful. Oh no, my omen. You're gonna pay for that, Sunder. You're gonna pay hard right now. Yikes, okay. So there goes my omen. It's only disabled though, so it should be okay. Afflictors with 3x antimatter blaster. Yeah, I'm not super good against phase ships or with phase ships, but I know how much fun they can be. Okay, hang on. What are you trying to flank me? That's not fair. What the heck? This is bullshit. I can't get a hit on him. Ah! Okay, there we go. Oh. Oh, it's going for the butt. Don't let him touch the butt. Oh shoot, I'm out of missiles. Ah, okay, I'm dead. That's fine. That's what I get. Yeah, this is kind of a cluster, huh? Let's take out the big boy, the Prometheus. All right, I can read chat while I do the, while I let the AI do the rest of the work. I'm not a great pilot, so me even trying to do this is probably hurting more than it's helping, to be honest. Okay, there goes my vigilance. I guess we can watch the camera feed. Oof. Oh, whoa, no. That's not good. Okay, so we've learned a couple valuable lessons here. Don't. Okay, so what were we doing again? Before that horrible vision of the future flashed before my eyes. Right, we were doing exploration missions. So let's go see if there's any available. Is there anything that we would want to take with us? To maybe sell or something? I guess if we go turn these into Tritachyon, they'll give us a bunch of money. Probably a good use for those. Good old Tritachyon. Yeah, we'll just go to Scathy. So yeah, I'm lacking in the combat department still. I need to go back and rewatch some tutorial videos. But hey, that's okay. That's part of the fun of the game, right? You learn. You learn, you get better. Hopefully. You become a master. And then you can start branching out and doing the mods. Which I'm interested in. I really like the Nexalarin, however you say it. I think that's right, Nexalarin? Nexalarin? That adds a bunch of new factions and really ups the colonization portion of the whole thing, which is one of my more preferred, favorable, one of the things I like about the game more. I can use AI cores as officers, yes. But the gamma ones aren't. I think that you have to take a certain skill to be able to do that. And I'd rather use my higher level cores instead of the gammas. All right, well, we just lost 40 grand on expenses that month. You don't think so? Let me see. I don't see a way to do it. Let me check the skills. Does it require automated ships? Neuralink? Okay, so this is automated ships. So that allows you to put AI cores in automated ships. So that's, I don't think that's a, yeah, that's a mod thing that you're talking about. If I go down the automated ships line, then you can put AI cores in the automated ships. All right, we're going to Scathia, right? We'll see if we can't snag some exploration missions while we're up here. Preferably a bunch of them towards one area would be nice. All right, let's go. Could have sworn they could command normal ships. I've never seen that. So if you know how to do it, I can try it, but that would be news to me. Okay, so got one there, one there. That could be worth it. I mean, that's 2 for 90 grand. I guess we'll wait till we're gonna leave. Open the comm directory. Oh, okay. We want to talk to the quartermaster. No? The administrator? Okay, there we go. 720 grand. Woohoo! Yes, please. Thank you, Tritachyon. Oh, we improved our relationship even. Wonderful. Okay. Yeah, so like normally you would just click on that and then select from your officers. So I'm not seeing a way to actually do it in that way. I'll ask next time I talk to Grumpy, I'll ask him if it's a thing you can do in vanilla or if it comes from a mod. All right, I should get some price. How do I do? Do I need to go to the shop? Oh, they won't let me buy here because we're such low, such a low rep with them. Yeah, yeah, if I find more gamma cores, I'll hold on to them. I just needed a lot of money to keep the colonies running. In fact, now I can build commerce like I wanted to. Perfect. Am I paused? Okay, I was paused. Like, nothing is moving. What's happening? So I always hold on to the alpha and the beta cores. The gamma ones are kind of like, whatever. They're a dime a dozen if you know where to look. Personal bounty for 184 grand. Ooh, that would be nice. Sell those off. All right, let's take a look at where we can get better fuel. Nachiketa. Nachiketa is where we're going to get our cheap fuel, which is here. So let's go and get some. Ooh, it's already 8:10 tonight. So we got about another hour to go here. That'll be nice. Let's check the missions now. Okay, so we can probably take these. We'll go pick up some fuel, we'll pick up some supplies, and then we'll go do these missions, and that's about 130 grand of money that we didn't have before. You just slap a gamma core in every industry. Yeah, that's, you know what, that's honestly probably a good idea. I'll the rest of the gamma cores I grab, I'll do that with. My issue is, of course, the hegemony inspections, which are just going to keep coming. And I know you can wipe out the hedge and then that fixes that little problem. But like I said, I'm not great at combat, so going to war is not in the cards right now. But if you have a tip for avoiding the AI guys, I guess you can use story points to avoid the AI inspections. We're gonna pick up some fuel. It's gonna be good. We're gonna get some money. Beautiful, nice and cheap. 95 per unit, 95 per unit. Yeah, that's probably good. All right, off we go. So we'll start here, the water world, and we'll just kind of go from there. So checks. Go check it out. You just blow them up when they come. Yeah, I guess that's an option. Like if you don't have to worry about them anymore. But you know, I like to be able to go to the core world, so I don't want to piss them off too much just yet. I know there's the whole meme of like, if you destroy the hedge, no more AI inspections. And this is up north of us? I think we'll leave that one for now. We're not really going in that direction. Ooh, that looks like a ship. Hang on. It's a hound. All right, well, it's not great, but it'll at least give us a little bit of resources we can use. But yeah, once I have patrols going around, for sure. Getting military HQ on a really hot world and putting in your industry doubles your fleet size. Oh, was that? Oh, really? I'll have to give that a shot. All right, this is a medium danger station. That's fine. I think we can handle these guys. Yeah, they're just a couple of remnants. Subordo. Have to keep an eye out. So we got those guys. Uh-oh. Oh no. That's not great. Uh-oh. This could be a problem. Could we maybe avoid them? Bye-bye. Okay, there we go. We're good. We're good. It's fine. We're all fine here. How are you? Let's just quick do this. Form the survey. Yada yada, widespread ruins. Explore the ruins. Open the pod. Get some marines. Salvage. Get them all. All right, so having heavy industry helps a lot because you can pick and choose the ships that go into your defense fleet. It's true. I guess we're gonna head this way. I think we've kind of got them behind us now. Thank goodness for that. Incident averted. Incident averted by local security forces. Good. That's what I'm paying them for, after all. So yeah, like I said, I'm still building up the colony, so I'm not quite at that level where I can have good fleets flying around. But hopefully once I get that commerce set up, I'll start bringing in a little bit more fundage. That would be nice. If I actually was making money instead of losing money, then I could focus more on better something. I don't know what the word is. Making my colonies more efficient, making them better, and becoming a little more self-sufficient. What is this? Is this one of the storage places? No. Within 500 cycles, okay. Let's go check out this volcanic world. As modded as you are, picking the ship's weapons and fighters that your defense fleets can use usually takes about 2 hours. That's a lot of ship mods. Woof. I feel like I would just grab, you know, the best stuff that I can make and then call it a day. Okay, perform a survey. Yes. Okay. Got some goodies. Now on to the next one. Alpha Nysa. Swing by over there. 30,000 money. We're doing pretty good. Figure out which ones are the best. Yeah, I suppose with that many ships, you kind of gotta weigh the pros and cons. I have never used modded ships, so I don't know even where to begin. Like I said, I'll eventually, once I feel a little more comfortable with the game as a whole, I'll branch out and maybe try some of the mods, at least next for sure. And then we'll look at some ships and factions and all that stuff. All right, so we go through the hyperspace and get bounced around like a ping pong ball because that's just how hyperspace is, I guess. Just like in real life. That's how hyperspace works. Oh, okay, I thought that was our stop. I guess not. Keep moving. How much did we just lose? What the heck? Where's all my money going? Oh, 20 grand for the administrator. Yeah, that's not paying for itself, is it? Hazard pay is killing me too. My officers, everybody's costing me so much damn money. I have to reconsider my officers here. Oh, nope. Going the wrong way. Overshot my target. Next doesn't add any factions. Okay, well that's good. Then you can pick and choose the good ones. Yeah, I think it's more of a, like, it just changes up the gameplay of colonization and inter-faction war, so you can actually conquer planets and stuff. Okay, we'll do the survey. We'll leave. And then we have one more over in, it's our good friend Delta Piscum. Our favorite system. Oh, and there's some domain error probes we could check out too. Yeah, once that commerce skims through, actually, let me look at that. So 31 days. So once we finish this mission, we'll head down there. That way we can put the item that we got into it, which will give us a boost to income, allegedly. I'm going to Delta Piscum. It's my favorite system. Well, that kind of almost rhymed. We'll worry about it later. We'll come up with a little song. So Delta Piscum and Delta Piscum B, Red Dwarf. And then I want to say there were some other ones around, but this is the one that we've been to the most often. Grab some salvage. All right, let's keep moving. You have so many faction mods. Each of those adds dozens of ships and weapons. Some even add whole mods. Yeah, I mean, you're getting to the point where it's more of a 4X game, right? Which is, you know, really cool because I love 4X games. Which is why I'm so excited to play some Distant Worlds 2 next week. Because I think Urban's probably gone to bed at this point, unless you're here. We were playing some Stellaris last night. I was teaching him how to play. And I haven't played in a while, so it was a nice little refresher course for me as well. But it's a solid type of game. I feel like it's the kind of game you can just go back to over and over, and every game's a little bit different, which is nice. Hey, Urban's still here. He's staying up late. Actually, that's not true. This isn't late for you. We stayed up later than this last night. Well, I hope you're getting some work done. I hope you're polishing that resume till it shines if you're going to get that new job at Tesco. Yeah. Probably don't want to work at Tesco. I know how it is. I worked at a grocery store for a bit while I was still in school. And it sucked. They always wanted me to do work. Like, oh, go stock the shelves. Like, oh, I don't want to. Are you playing Minecraft? Stop playing Minecraft. Or I guess keep playing Minecraft, whatever. Are you playing in hardcore mode? Because everybody knows that's the only way to truly experience Minecraft. If the world doesn't get deleted when you die, then it doesn't count. You might as well be playing in creative mode at that point. Well, there goes another 46 grand down the tubes. But we're almost there. Hopefully our little commerce thing finishes up shortly. And we'll be able to drop off that item. Oh my goodness, here comes platforming pangolin. The platformer. If you guys don't know what a pangolin is, it's like a weird animal. But yeah, so hello, platforming pangolin. How is Bastion? I own Bastion, but have never really played it that much. Maybe that's something I'll have to check out in the future. And Emmykins, thank you for the shout out. If you guys are into platformers and stuff like that, that's more her speed. I'm your space strategy guy. But you know, we run in the same circles, so we occasionally run into each other. What do we need here? We need fuel? No, we don't need fuel just yet. Let's hang in there. All right, 5 days. We'll just orbit for 5 days. It's fine. Bastion doesn't like you pausing for very long. Yeah, that's one of the things I remember was there was the narrator and there was good music, and some of the art was like kind of cool too. And I hope you're excited to start playing Spelunky soon, now that I found that information for you. Yeah, who is it that makes that? That's oh my gosh, the people who make that game also made Hades, I think. So it's that same kind of oeuvre. That's not the word. I mean, that is a word, but it's not the word I was thinking of. That same kind of style. You need to get Spelunky. Make sure you play Spelunky 2. All right, so Stormbreak says the other thing I'm doing is banning myself from buying any ships. Ooh, yeah, Grumpy was actually doing a salvage only run, kind of like that as well. I think he failed it though, so he gave up. It was really hard. Like it's surprisingly difficult to find good ships if you're just doing that. Okay, so we'll head over to commerce. We will drop in the Dealmaker Hollow Suite. Beautiful. Colony income plus 25%. Sounds good to me. What if we install an AI core? Reduces upkeep cost by 25%, reduces demand, increases colony income by 25. I mean, yes. Reduces upkeep. Okay, what else could we do here? Increase station effectiveness. Increase accessibility by 20%. Kind of like that one. There we go. Access 101%. The narrator for Bastion is also in Hades. Yeah, he I think he does the voice for Hades, right? Maybe not. I might be misremembering. Stormbreak will find good ships. The only thing is buying at Prism will mean they will pretty much all cost 1 million or above. You've seen ships there priced at 3.2 million. That's a lot. That's more than I have. Reduces demand by 1 unit, greatly increases stockpiles. I don't really care about that. All right, let's just assign a alpha core here. Or could we maybe spend some points? Increases accessibility by 20%. I mean, I'll take 121%. That's pretty dang good. Oh, he's narrating. Oh, okay. Yeah. Alpha in commerce. Okay. I will take that backseating advice. That's why that tag is there. I love backseaters. I know some people don't, but I absolutely do. How important is accessibility? Probably not too important, right? All right, let's check our income now. Ooh. Okay, well, we're still not quite making money, but we're getting there. Higher access increases your income. Okay, good to know. Let's check our gas giant real quick. All right, so this one has the mining, all that stuff. What is it missing? I don't think we want commerce here. Maybe fuel production. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm realizing now I don't have a nano forge. That's one of the things that I'm missing. We're gonna have to go exploring for one of those. He is the voice of Hades. Okay, that's what I was gonna say. I remember him having like a deep voice. Okay. Let's take a look here. Oh, we can sell in the open market as well. Nice. Just sell all that stuff. And what else was I gonna do? I guess I needed to check what other special items I have. I just have a couple of these orbital fusion lamps. Yeah. You can add commerce again? That was on a different planet. I don't think you can add it to the same one. That was on my gas giant. Hey, Vulcan's here. Coming in with the yo. Welcome, Vulcan Rider, to Starsector, which is apparently my biggest streaming game. So I am obligated to stream it for the data. All right, it's time to go do some exploration, I think. We need to find a nano forge and we need to find more money. Let's grab like 500 of these. A bunch of fuel. Yeah, how much? This costs 25. Ugh. Whatever. All right, let's head to the core. And we'll see if our income starts going up now. Head to Jungala or something. Well, you're only allowed one commerce per system. Oh. Okay, that's interesting. I'm not sure about that. I thought it was limited by planet. If it's limited by system in the mods, maybe it does something a little different. Is it one of these guys again? All right, if you start, okay, all right. Let's get you out of here. Baboosh. Be gone. Ghost. So, Stormdrake, do you have names for the different sensor ghosts? Or do you just call them annoying? Or I guess, do they even affect you in the mods? I assume they're still there. I don't know how much of an impact they have. Ba-ba-booey. All right, so we're going up here. We're heading to the core worlds. We're gonna get some missions. We're gonna go out and explore. It's gonna be a good time. We're gonna see what the universe has to offer. Is this a Micro Stellaris? It's more of an RPG, really. So you play as a single captain, but you have your fleet. But there are mods that actually do make it kind of a 4X Stellaris type game with more colonization. And the best part is, it's very fun. So I'm playing it. Okay, so we do not have a mission yet. That is unfortunate. Maybe we can go to the bar and get a mission or something. You haven't encountered anything other than the shadows so far. You know, the one that just flies in parallel with your fleet. Yeah. So then there's the ones that will... So there's the ones that will come at you and then it'll sound like they're doing an emergency burn towards you. I call those banshees. And then there's the ones that fly around your fleet and hit you with the interdiction. I don't think we came up with a name for those yet. And then what was the other one we had? The sprites, I think, are just the ones that are, they like make a flock, and if you get close, they scatter. I don't know if they have official names. This is just what I've been calling them. You can disperse. Yeah, that's you. If you do a pulse back, they'll fly off. Shipping disruption. Uh-oh. Got some pirates. Where are the pirates? Tell me. Okay, well, let's check out the bar. Join the high-ranking officer. Commodity trades. We could do some commodity trades. Okay. Where do I need to go? Blah, blah, blah. I need 100 units of supplies delivered here as soon as possible. It's very important. Okay, whatever. I need to go to Jungala. I'm on Jungala. Okay, here you go. Give me money, please. I mean, it didn't really give me very much, did it? Huh. Oh, you got Kerbal fired up finally? That is good to hear. I'm excited. Local deficit. 1,500 units can be sold at a higher price. All right, let's see if we can get some cheap ones. Asher from the Luddic Church has a bunch. Or Chickamautzok, which is even closer. I'll head over to Chickamautzok while we're waiting for stuff to happen. Just sell a bunch. I think even with the tariffs, we're still making money on this. 30%? It's close. You receive a 33,909. Okay. So as long as I spend less than that, I'll have made money. Chickamautzok. Let's go. So Stormbreak's only started his playthrough on the newest version. So you're not far in. Only got destroyers. Found an abandoned legion, but left it there. Yeah, I always drop those off. Am I purging? I'm not purging anyone. Don't worry. We're not there yet. Ooh. And Pangolin says it's snowing where she is. I'm sorry to hear that. It was very cold here today. It was the coldest it's been in a while. Oh, Alpha Piscum. Well, you guys know I gotta take that one. We gotta go check out the Alpha Piscum. All right, so Pangolin is getting snow in Tennessee. All right, and then we'll take these ones as well. It's like they're all kind of bunched up. It's actually good. This is working out for us. Yeah, when I found this colony spot that I set up, I want to say it had like 75% was the hazard rating, which was huge. Yeah, I like snow too, Demonakis. It's I find myself often alienated by my peers who hate snow for some reason. It's like, how can you not have a childlike love of snow? It's so great. It's like everything is fresh and quiet and clean. Beautiful. The problem is when all the snow melts. Then that's when the problems kick in. Oh yeah, Vulcan likes snow too, that's true. So yeah, I'll my coworkers will say like, oh, we're supposed to get, 5 inches of snow or whatever. I'm like, oh boy, how exciting. And they'll tell me to shut up. I guess I have the advantage that I don't have to drive in it, but neither do they really. Like, the city gets the roads plowed pretty quick. Oh no. Yeah, I've always liked winter, but I especially like winter now because I have these horrible allergies for 9 months out of the year. Anytime there are plants that are not dead, I just cannot breathe. Ooh. Oh wow, we're getting a ton of missions. This is great. We're just gonna go on a little world tour, it looks like. All right, let's do it. All right, my only concern is that we might run out of supplies, but we'll just have to be extra careful. That's true. Fall is great because it starts getting colder. My biggest, I don't like spring and I don't like summer because spring is like going from cold to hot, and then summer is just hot and humid and gross. And that's when I am glad that I work inside. Ooh. Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter. Yeah, let's not go wishing for that just yet. I'm just starting to get used to my life now. Used to think the Midwest was humid until you moved to the East Coast. Yeah, it depends on where you live too, because in Minnesota, it like the whole state is a giant swamp. You know, land of 1,000 lakes and all that. But, you know, when I lived in South Dakota, it wasn't as humid because it's very dry there. Even though it's close to Minnesota and everything. Either way, yeah, the East Coast is also a giant swamp. Yeah. So DC South is all swamp. Oh, okay, we're going in. We're going in. Good. Let's go hit up that domain error probe and see what we can find. Ooh, pangolin grew up on the mouth of the Chesapeake Bay. The old, is that the one in Virginia? Or Maryland, or that general area, I guess. I visited my friend there once, and it was in the spring. I think it was for Easter. That was the story of the time he made me go to an Easter Mass, even though I am not Catholic and didn't want to go, but he said I had to go. I'm like, if I had known you were going to drag me to Mass, I wouldn't have come all the way out here. Anyway, that's besides the point. I went there, and that's the only time I've ever been to that part of the country. Everybody hydrate, don't forget. All right, where's our next mission? Let's find out. Alpha Piscom, yes, finally. It's our favorite system. That was the year I ditched you for Easter weekend, it's true. But hey, how often do I get a chance to, you know, go somewhere? Very rarely. Alrighty. Okay, so it's located in the heart, so we need to head for the star. And then we'll go ahead and fire up the old sensor. I guess if she's salty about it, that's on her. Like, I am allowed to go on trips. At least I should be, I think. Okay, let's fire off the sensor burst here. That's on the other side. Off we go. Where are you? Oh, it's like way in there. Okay, time to emergency burn, I guess. Let's get in there and get him. Get him. All right. So we've got some supplies, some other stuff, some supplies. Now we can leave. You think the game that's semi-close to what I'm playing now is Stellaris. I mean, I was just playing Stellaris last night, so that's kind of my, it's kind of my thing, right? I play space games. Except Mass Effect. I've never played Mass Effect, except the first mission of 1. Eventually Alien's gonna have to convince me to give it a full playthrough. I'll try to speed through it so I can get the full experience, or part of the full experience anyway. I just don't see how you guys can spend like 200 hours playing one trilogy of games. It's crazy. You need to see my moral code tested in Mass Effect? I just pick all the Paragon options. There's no test. I'm very boring. All right, perform a survey. Yes. Okay. Shard redemption. That's true. I do have the shard redemptions to make me play a game. She could do that. But there are other ways to get me to play a game. Oh, wow. Wowee. Okay. Yeah, let's get them. Why not? It said additional XP due to difficulty. I'm a little concerned. Okay. You guys go here. You go here with you. You come with me. And then you guys do this and that. And I guess you guys do that. All right, perfect. All right, everybody just kind of hang back. You don't have to punch the reporter. Why would you have to punch the reporter? That's so rude. They're just trying to get a scoop. Like, whatever. It don't matter. None of this matters. All right, well, we took that one out easily enough. Let's try to take the rest of them out. Dead. Okay. Back it off. Back it off. Beautiful. What I like to see. Oh, geez. Holy cow. That thing is not messing around. Fall back. All right, how about this one? Do a little circle strafe action. There we go. And fall back. Let's grab this one. Dead. All right, we're taking these guys out one by one. This isn't so bad. Uh-oh, there goes my omen. That's not great. It's not what you want to see. Hey, where the heck's the rest of my fleet? I think I might have got a little ahead of them. All right, stupid little guys here. All right, let's take them out. Perfect. All right, platforming pangolin. Feel free to lurk as long as you like, but don't feel obligated to stick around. I know it's late for all of us in the US. Well, it's late for me. I'm an old man who needs to go to bed at like 7 o'clock at this point in my life. Then you have people like Urban. It's like 4 o'clock. He's still going strong. So do what you gotta do. I'm an entertainer, not an obligation. There's gotta be a better way to phrase that that's like more rhyming. Put surveying equipment in all of your logistics ships. Ooh, that's smart. I should do that. And something just happened. Hang on. Oh, Puppy Luck has followed. Thank you, Puppy. I know you're from Pangolin. So welcome in. Hope you guys are having a wonderful night. Where the heck? What are you guys even doing? Oh, another one. Stormdrake, thank you. I've been having a good time. You've been very helpful tonight. It's always nice to get someone who's not me giving some advice for the game. Okay, so you guys just all group together to kill this. All right, I gotcha. Okay. Unexpected slumber party. Matt came over and it snowed too much for him to leave. Oh no. Well, hey, you know what? Make the most of it, right? I miss slumber parties so much. Those were some of my favorite times as a kid. Like just this whole thing, like all my friends, we get together, we hang out, we stay up late, we play video games. Can't do that anymore. Well, I guess Guess I could, but I don't. It's just, it's not the same as an adult, I don't think. You have more obligations, and staying up late is like a huge hassle. Maybe it's just me though. Ah, there he is. 12 to go. Oh, okay, we got them all. And we'll recover that. Perfect. Pick through the wreckage. Ooh, we got a beta core and 7 gamma cores. Holy cow. That's a good haul. Extra story points. Good stuff. That was absolutely worth it. And a Bastillon class drone I don't care about, so we'll salvage it. Right, where's our next target here? There it is. We already got it. No, we already did that one. This is our next one, Alpha Grid. Let's head up there. Why would you do that when you could just all stay up late in your own homes and play games? Having people over just sounds horrible. Yeah, I guess it's like that these days. I just, back in the day, you know, when they had multiplayer games that you had to be close to each other to actually play, it made more sense. So let's see some games we played. We played Super Smash Brothers back then on the N64, GoldenEye, Perfect Dark. A lot of N64 games because, you know, the 4 controller slots. What else? I used to play StarCraft with my friend. We would make like custom maps and stuff together. That was a lot of fun. And I still play games online with my friends. It's just, like I said, it's not the same. Profit. What was that, Profit? Did I miss Profit? Hang on. Was it that thing? Or were you talking about the earlier stuff? Age of Empires? Ooh, Age of Empires, yeah. That wasn't quite our thing. It was more StarCraft for us. Oh, my monthly income went up? Oh, I didn't even look. Hey, we're making a positive. Thanks for pointing that out. I would have been totally confused. And YouTube just grew again. So it's up to colony size 5. I can build another thing. So we could do heavy industry or light industry. I feel like light industry is probably better, because heavy industry we'd have to put a thing on and it would ruin the air quality, right? Let's see, so this would give us volatiles. Well, not really. If I do mining, I'll get ore, organics, and volatiles. That's true. Let me check my other planets to see, because this is giving me ore. So yeah, organics would be nice. Yeah, we do need organics. Is that what I'm low on? I'm not really missing anything. If I did light industry, it demands organics, yeah. Okay, I see. Heavy industry demands metal. And fuel production, I think we'll put on our other thing. All right, well, we'll save it for now. I don't need to do it just yet. We'll see what we find out here in the wilderness. And I do still have, I guess I don't have another administrator available right now. So we'll have to see if I want to colonize another planet, if I find a good one that has organics, or if we just need to stick with that one. All right, here we are, Alpha Grid. Let's go ahead and grab it. Form the survey, please. It's not very good. All right, next one is Domain Era Probe. Brand new system we've never explored before. That'll be interesting. And yeah, we're almost up to another million credits. This will be nice. Finally have some income, some profit coming in. That was my goal for tonight. get the colonies up and running, get everybody excited, and have a good time. So now that we've got some more people in here, has anybody seen The Batman yet? I want to get someone's actual opinion and not just a YouTube personality that's like, this is the best movie I've ever seen. It's better than The Dark Knight. It's a return to form for the DC universe. Robert Pattinson is the best he's ever been, which is obviously not true because he was in The Lighthouse. Rocky Metallic World. Okay, there's a lot of Rocky Metallic Worlds. Okay, there we go. Baron Bombarded. Rocky Metallic. There we go. Good. Your opinion is not a good one because you hate the actor with a passion. Yeah. From all the trailers I've seen, it doesn't look that good. I don't know where this praise is coming from. And sure, I guess, you know, I can't say much because I haven't seen the movie, but I'm trying to imagine a situation, like even ignoring Robert Pattinson, I don't care. He's fine. He's an actor. Even ignoring that, I just don't think you can do a good Batman movie right now that's not animated. It's like, leave that gritty stuff, I don't know, to some other superhero. Let's see what we got here. Begin the salvage operation. All right, so we got a little bit of stuff, but we did finish the mission as well. Then we have one more derelict ship up here. I just hope we don't run out of supplies. Your son saw it and said it was the best Batman. See, that's what I keep hearing. That's what I was saying. Like, people are saying it's the best Batman. I'm like, are you sure? I think Emmykin's concern was that Catwoman was like good, since all the live action Catwomen have been so bad. Yeah, Batman himself isn't sparkly, but Robert Pattinson played Edward Cullen in the Twilight movies. They went with a noir detective style rather than a punch anything that moves. Oh, okay. Well, it's more promising than from the trailers. It looked like he was punching a lot of people. But if he's actually being a detective, then that's, you know, that really is a return to form for Batman. Uh-oh. Pangolin doesn't hate Twilight. Let's dogpile her. How can you not hate Twilight? Yeah, I can see why, you know, why someone would not hate Twilight. I haven't actually sat down and read or watched Twilight, so I'm not really in a position to say whether I hate it or not. I don't like the concept, though. It just seems kind of creepy. Like, 300-year-old man hits on high school girl. Like, is this acceptable? Barren world. All right, I gotta stop doing this. Barren. Okay, that's the only barren world, so I guess that's where we're going. Vulcan Rider's almost as sick of Batman movies as he is of superhero movies in general. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they've just done too many Batman movies. Like, you need to let it cool off for like maybe another decade. But they just can't leave well enough alone, I guess. All right, what is this? More debris. Salvage. All right, well, we're not getting much, but every little bit helps. You're not going to hold it against an actor the movie was. That's true, yeah. It's like people shit on Robert Pattinson. Like, I think he's a fine actor, probably. I haven't seen him in anything, but, ooh, what was that? Ontarian Protogen, thank you very much. Sorry if I keep making the screen black. I have to alt-tab out here to, see what's happening. Okay, there's a Mercury shuttle. And, a research station, nice. My favorite. Ontarian Protogen is new. Welcome. You are follower number
69, dudes!
Congratulations. Yes, here we go. Aurora, Vanguard Pirate, and Burst Point Defense Laser. And a couple of AI cores. Ooh, Graviton Beam, Phase Lance. That's some good stuff right there. Let's get it all. What is this? Storm Needler. Okay. Don't care so much about that. Choosing Heath Ledger for the Joker was a terrible idea. People did say that, yeah. But then people also said that making, what's his name? The really obnoxious one from the Suicide Squad. Making him Joker was a bad idea. And then they were right, so, you know. You never know who's gonna be right or not. Ooh, that's a lot of items to have gotten. Jared Leto, yeah, that's the one. I know he's in like a band or something, right? Like 30 Seconds to Mars. Did I finish this one? No, I did not. So it's not either of these. Must be over here. No, that's an irradiated world. It said barren world. The heck? Is there another barren world? There it is. Okay. Wait, he's in Fight Club? Is he the guy that gets beat up? That's a dumb question. Like, everybody gets beat up in that movie. And him is Morbius. See, I don't know anything about Morbius, so I couldn't tell you if that'd be good, but I know they are making the Morbius movie. I saw the trailer. I don't know how excited I am about it. It's again, you know, just another Sony Spider-Man adjacent thing. Wait, did I not finish? Oh, I have completed it. Okay, good. Let's head back to core space. We'll swing by Chikumatzak to pick up some supplies, and then we'll swing by the other place to get fuel. Vulcan Rider prefers science fiction to superhero movies. I mean, but superhero movies are a form of science fiction. Like, look at Guardians of the Galaxy. That's science fiction. Iron Man is science fiction. Guy builds a powered exoskeleton to fight terrorism. The Eternals was ancient aliens. That's science fiction. So when you say science fiction, I assume you're referring to the more like classic, your Ender's Game, your Starship Troopers, your Arthur C. Clarke's, and your Isaac Asimov's type stuff. No, they are not in general. Okay, all right. Like Superman isn't really science fiction, sure. But definitely some of those I would categorize as like a type of science fiction. Ooh, iRobot? Well, I can rant about the X-Men all day, or at least for a couple of minutes. So yeah, I'll agree with you there, but only because I don't like the X-Men. Xavier's chair isn't sci-fi. Or Magneto, he has magnet powers. Or the other one. You know the one. Used to read the X-Men comic books in college? Okay. So that would have been what, like 1969? I'm just teasing you. You're not that old. I think you're younger than my parents. From what I recall, from what you've told us in the past. Where are we going? We're almost there. Ooh. Analyze orbital habitat? Yes, please. I'll take that. That still doesn't make it... Well, Lord of the Rings is fantasy, though. Now, if Lord of the Rings took place in an alternate, like a cyberpunk Middle-earth, that would be science fiction, right? And now that I've said that, somebody's fan fiction alert is going off, and they're furiously writing. How old are my parents? Oh, that's a good question. It's 2022. I think they're in their early 60s. They're either like 60 or 61. All right, let's trade some goods here. So we got a lot of junk to sell. Oh, local deficit, you say? Don't mind if I do. F for Jeb. Oh no. Come on, Vulcan, you can do it. You've seen me do it 100 times. Is Total Recall science fiction? Oh wait, is this where I want to buy? Yes, that's where I want to buy that. And then I buy fuel at the other place. And I think we just hold on to all the weapons except the mining laser. I never use those because kind of underpowered for what they are. I brought up fan fiction, so Jeb somewhere. Oh, okay, I see. I wasn't talking about Kerbal fan fiction. I was talking about Lord of the Rings fan fiction, where Lord of the Rings takes place in like a cyberpunk Middle-earth. The problem is in Nex, expansion is a thing, so if you wait too long, that's true, yeah. That's one of the things that I'm worried about in Nex, is that I'm not good enough to keep up with the AI. I have that same problem in Civilization on the higher difficulties. All right, Total Recall is science fiction, so we can agree on that then. That's good. I personally feel like superhero in and of itself is not a genre. Although maybe it could be, I don't know. But you could have like a mystery science or like a horror movie with a superhero in it, or a science fiction movie with a superhero, or even a fantasy movie, in which case they're not really superheroes, they're just like regular heroes. You got cyberpunk in my fantasy world. You know, you got fantasy in my, I guess that's just Shadowrun, right? Duh. The Expanse, yeah, that's definitely science fiction. I think The Expanse, like there's the limits on science fiction, right? Like on one hand you have Star Wars, which is like science fantasy, and then you have like The Expanse, which is harder sci-fi. Uh-oh, we got puppy luck started on Shadowrun. Having the extreme cold is good, but having no extreme heat will make defending harder. You try to lurk in my chats too interesting. I'm sorry. I try to keep them subdued, but occasionally we just get on a topic and kaboom, it explodes. Did someone say Shadowrun? I just did, yeah. And so did Puppy Luck. But if you guys want to talk about Shadowrun, feel free. I actually have the Shadowrun games on Steam. Those are the I guess Shadowrun Returns, the one with the dragon, and then the Hong Kong one. But I have a hard time because I don't quite understand the system. All right, I was gonna buy fuel here. Buy a bunch of fuel for real cheap. Do I listen to podcasts? I do not. No. I don't know. I don't have a lot of time to listen to anything at this point. Harebrained Schemes, yeah, that's the one. You grew up on the Shadowrun game. There was a Shadowrun game on Sega Genesis. Was it any good? All right, let's do this one first. Fancy meeting Emmykins here. Emmykins is my mod. You would definitely be meeting her here. I feel like I'm going very slow, but I'm going 18, which is only slightly slower than the fastest you can go. Stormdrake was just offered a 170k bounty on 6 cruisers. Ooh. Yeah, the bounties seem a little off. I have the same issue. It's like, okay, yeah, I definitely can't take them on. Oh yeah, but that actually reminds me that I could be playing retro games on here, because I have a I have a Dreamcast. I guess I could hook that up. A lot of times when Alien is on, it's easier to get her attention over there than it is here. Do my streams always turn to movies and comics, or is it just when you're around? I typically bring up movies just because that's like an easy reference point and kind of keep track of that in my head mentally, because not everybody plays video games, right? But most people will have seen that a movie is releasing at least. Comic books, that's, you know, more related to movies because I don't read comics at all. Never have. That's not true. I've read a couple, but I don't read any regularly. Let's see what else. You need Emmykin's attention? Okay. We have an ice giant. Oh no. All right, I'll let you go. Oh, this is a all right, so this is cool. This is a neutron star, and these have these big beams that come out and will just like push you off in the direction that you probably don't want to go. So I need to be careful here that I don't get caught up in the beam. Hopefully I can get some good stuff, like a research station, for example. Okay, I don't want the Phaeton. Oh, another Alpha Core? Don't mind if I do. Then a Gauss cannon, a Gamma Core, some other stuff. So we're finding some good stuff tonight. This is great. This colony is going to be excellent. Taking on 6 cruisers with 5 destroyers and a handful of frigates is just never going to happen. Yeah, you'd have to be like, you'd have to have some good skills and like good strategy, good combat abilities. Let's do a quick survey. All right, and then on to the next one, which is up here in Jigoku in the Cha Nebula. Fun names. Oh, what is the movie for this weekend? I think Emmykins was going to make me watch Parasite, which bills itself as a horror thriller, or no, not horror, a comedy thriller, or thriller comedy. So it does technically count for my recommendations. Urban says good one. Yeah, Urban, you're like a movie buff guy, right? We've talked about this before. So you're good with Parasite? You think I should watch that? I'm not gonna end up ranting on YouTube like that one guy when Parasite won Best Picture over The Joker. All right, she's finally gonna lurk. All right, Pangolin, have a good time. We'll try not to have too much of an exciting conversation without you. All right, where are we heading? I think we just have to cut across here. All right, nice. The Gamma Cha system. Okay, well, we're not going there, so it doesn't matter. But did I really hit the one patch of storm there? Parasite is great and great humor. Okay, good, good, good. I didn't realize it was funny. Like, I just thought it was a thriller, like a drama type thing. Like The Sixth Sense, you know? Like, ooh, what's the twist? It's so spooky. All right, orbiting a volcanic world. There's a volcanic world here and one here. And there's a third one down here and a fourth one and a fifth one down here. So I guess we'll just have to check them all. You still don't know how you feel about those hyperspace intestines? Oh, the slipstreams? Yeah. I think my friend summed it up best. Like, they're good when they're good and they're bad when they're bad. Oh, there's the orbital habitat right there. Beautiful. It's a whole thing in itself. Best to go in blind. Okay. I mean, I kind of like get the gist of it, but I haven't seen it. And I don't know that I would be considered spoiled necessarily. All right, we'll just head for... we'll just leave now. So we'll head back to Naraka, pick up some fuel. And then at some point we do need to head back and build some more stuff. I think what did we say we needed to build? Mining here. Get organics. And then on humility, we could do ground defenses to get that stability up. Yeah, we'll do that. Because that has lower upkeep. Yeah, that's a good idea. So far, they've only been bad. They actually, so from what I understand, is that for half the year, they go one way, and then the other half, they change. But I don't remember which way that goes. Fuel production. Yes, please. Yeah, we can do that. And now we're out of money again. Yay. So I think you just have to kind of get used to the fact that they're there and they're either going to help you or they're going to hinder you, and you have to plan your route accordingly. And so what Stormdrake is referring to here are these little waterfall looking fellas. You get in them and it's like being on a river. It just takes you the way that they're going. And you're just kind of along for the ride. Like here, I get spit out into this one. Now I'm heading this way. So in this case, it's helping me, right? Because it's taking me the direction I want to go. Of course, it also spits me out in front of a bunch of pirates, but that's the pirates' fault, not the slipstreams. Why do I ask about this weekend's movie? Or why does Vulcan Rider ask about this weekend's movie? I think he just likes to hear what we're going to watch. They can't change location, but there are some that can be made by sensor ghosts that don't last forever. Yeah, it shoots and ladders, or snakes and ladders, depending on where you're from. So sometimes it takes you where you want to go, sometimes it sets you back 20 spaces or whatever. Whoa. Oh, see, in this case, it's just kind of blocking my path. Luckily, it's thin, so I can go through it. I've rejected most of Vulcan Rider's suggestions. Because you keep picking old movies. I don't want to watch a movie with Cary Grant in it. I don't even know who that is. Plus, Emmykin's already made me watch Breakfast at Tiffany's, Roman Holiday, The 7-Year Itch. Maybe Next made them dynamic somehow. I'm sure that 2 that screwed me up earlier have vanished. You take that back. He's amazing. I don't know who he is. It's an old actor. That's just me. Maybe he's great. What is he in? Tell me what he's in. Maybe I've seen it. Maybe I'll watch it. I couldn't say off the top of my head. All right. Rear Window. I haven't seen Rear Window. I haven't seen North by... Yeah, so these are all Alfred Hitchcock movies that I have not seen. Maybe we'll watch some of those at some point. I don't know. All right, everybody hydrate. Operation Petticoat. Oh, UHF. Actually, yeah, that's on my list of movies to watch. I really want to see that one. I'm a big Weird Al fan. He's like an elder statesman of comedy, is what I've heard him described as. Okay, are we buying fuel here? I think so. I'll just buy some fuel, and we'll head on down to our colonies and see how they're doing. Although they don't really need my direct intervention at this point, but it'll be a good spot to end the stream for tonight if I do decide to end it. He's not in Rear Window. Oh, okay. Vulcan Rider suggested 1941. Okay. Emmykins forgets that I have her phone and I can see all her DMs. So if anything you whisper to her, I will briefly see as it pops up on the bottom of the screen. Okay. Let's cruise on down. I think we have a lot of DVDs. One of these days I'm gonna I'm gonna post a picture on the Discord of the big shelf of DVDs that we have in our living room. It's ridiculous. It's like, it reminds me of my grandma's VHS collection that she had when we were kids. It was an entire wall of shelves, and then you'd have 2 stacks of VHS tapes, like one in the front, one in the back. So you'd have to pull out the front ones to get to the back ones. And it was just a lot of movies. John Belushi, huh? Okay, I've heard of John Belushi. He's Booger in oh crap, what is it called? You guys know the movies. Animal House. There we go. I almost said Delta House, but I'm like, that's the name of the fraternity that they're in. No. Oh, that's Jim Belushi. Wait, hang on. All right, hang on. Am I mixing things up here? Okay, have I seen The Arrival of a Train at La French Station? No, I haven't. That's the one that everybody freaked out at, right? Allegedly. Like, oh my gosh, there's a train coming right for us. He wasn't Booger. He was the character from Revenge of the Nerds. Oh, he's Bluto, that's right. I'm mixing up my 80s or 70s, 80s raunchy comedies. Yeah, he's Bluto. They both start with a B, you can't blame me. They don't make movies like that anymore, do they? I guess American Pie kind of fizzled out, so maybe they do still make them, I just don't know about them. All right, so we can drop off some drugs, drop off all this stuff. I should watch it. Every other film is just a ripoff of that. Yeah, okay. Sure. Now while I'm at it, I'll watch some German expressionist, or is it expressionist or impressionist? The stuff that inspired Tim Burton. Expressionist, impressionist. Expressionist, impressionist. Could really be either way. 14 days until mining is done. Do I put... I mean, I could just put an AI core in charge of this, right? Like, it's not gonna hurt. Well, aside from, you know, the hegemony showing up and being like, hey, you can't do that. Oh, you got a license for that AI core? You hope people don't assume you're as uncultured. No, yeah, I am extremely uncultured. Emmykins is the one that that watches like art and stuff. I just play video games. That's all that I do. If your question is ever, have you, and doesn't end with played video games, the answer is no. Okay. Would it be worth it to colonize another planet nearby? I guess I should probably start by looking at what planets are available. We have this one. This has abundant organics, so this would actually make a good mining world. And it only has a hazard rating of 125%. And it has decivilized, which is actually helpful. I'm like the guy in Quantum Leap. My movies have to be in his lifetime. See, I don't even know about Quantum Leap, other than the fact that there's a guy in it who jumps between people's lives and has to make them better. And I only know that because of Family Guy. All right. Which just really emphasizes the unculturedness. I know. So abundant organics. Yeah, I think we want to go for this. We'll get the mining going over here. And that would free up spot for you two to have a better... something else, I guess. either light industry, which requires organics, probably not heavy industry, or it could be refining. But we are going to need to put up refining at some point. All right, what else do we got? We got the gas giant, and that is building the fuel production. Then we have humility, which is building the ground defenses. Okay, well, let's keep rolling. We're having a good night tonight. So let's swing on over to where? Actually, let's go check out this black hole. There might be a research station or something there that we could use. I think one of the nice things about this particular game is that it has a good soundtrack, so I don't have to play music like I do with Kerbals, which is sadly lacking in the soundtrack department. I hope KSP2 has some good like music made for it, some nice bespoke music, in addition to all the other improvements that I'm expecting they're going to make. It will be very nice. Oh boy, getting ping ponged again. Oh, there we go. Yep. Don't mind me. Just playing tennis. All right, into the black hole. Let's check it out. We are hoping for a research station or something. But I would accept something. Maybe the delay is because they're waiting for Hans Zimmer's schedule to open up. Yeah, of course. I feel like they could get who's the guy from, he did the breakfast machine from Pee-wee's Big Adventure. That guy. Oh. You're approaching me? All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, everybody get on you, except you come with me. Okay, we're good. All right, everybody just stay nice and close. Let's not go out there. Crap, what is his name? That's gonna bug me. It's like I think he's from Oingo Boingo, right? You guys know who I'm talking about. I just don't know his name. He does music. He's a music man. But not the Music Man, which is someone else. Alright, we gotta get this guy taken care of. Yeah, take that, you dumb drone. How about this one? You are also a dumb drone. Let's get you out of here. Danny Elfman. Thank you, Emmykins. You know, Danny Elfman might actually make good music for Kerbals. It's very whimsical. He does all that, okay. Now I forgot this guy's name. Okay. I know nobody help me on this one. I know. Okay, Johnny Depp, Helena Bonham Carter, the Nightmare Before Christmas, Tim Burton. Okay, I got it. I didn't have to look. All right. I just needed enough hints given to myself to figure it out. Very whimsical. We were just talking about the German expressionist thing. I said Tim Burton like not 10 minutes ago. And then I totally blanked on his name. Yeah, this is going pretty well for us. Yeah. Okay. Is that the only one left? Beautiful. Okay, that appears to be it. We just, yeah, I know, we just watched Ed Wood. Like, I should know this. That's why I was mad that I couldn't remember it right off the top of my head. It's streamitis, guys. I've got the streamitis. All right, we got some goodies. Let's get more goodies. Okay, well, that's not a research station. So let's keep on looking, huh? Also, if you guys haven't seen Elf Wood, it's really good. Urban, did I already ask you about Ed Wood? I feel like that's a movie you would enjoy because it's about filmmaking. Or specifically, it's about Ed Wood, who was a filmmaker. If such a thing can be said about him. I mean, he literally did make films. They weren't very good. You've not had a chance to watch it. Okay. Yeah, don't, you know, don't feel like you're obligated to. I just feel like that's right up your alley as someone who works kind of in film or enjoys films. Probably more so as an enjoyer of films than as a filmmaker. Holy crap. Stormdrake just found ruins on a planet that want me to pick one of 4 capital blueprints to download. Ooh. Yeah, you're gonna have to think about that one for a while, huh? That's a pretty cool event, though. Domain era probe. All right, we'll do that. Ultra rich ore deposits. Another gamma thingy. Let's get that all squared away. And away we go. Now, the thing is, of course, that having the blueprints does you no good without the actual ability to make stuff, right? Let's go check out this other black hole before we wrap it up. Oh, they're only cruisers? Okay. Well, that's less exciting, but still pretty good. Cruisers are kind of the backbone of a good mid-game fleet, right? Like, you get a couple good cruisers, you get a few destroyers, and then maybe a handful of frigates if you need to. All right, so we're at another black hole. We'll go check out the planet. I don't know if the research stations can just be in a ring system by themselves. I feel like they generally orbit a body. Okay. Is it here? There's nothing there. Could be over here. Probably not, though. But we'll go investigate either way. Actually, we should check the black hole itself first. So occasionally you'll get stuff that is right up next to the black hole. Luckily, it's not in this case. Then you have to risk getting sucked into the black hole to go get it, which is dangerous. You do not want to do that if you can avoid it. All right, I don't see anything, so we'll just head for the fringe jump point. Head back to the colony. Call it a night. Only. You're heavily modded. Some of the best ships in the game. Yeah, I mean, that's in vanilla as well. Like, some of the best ships in the game are cruisers. And the capitals are usually more expensive than they are worth to bring along in a lot of situations. Especially if you're running a very limited budget. Sure, if you've got, you know, 20 million credits in the bank or something, you can just grab your fleet of paragons and go mow down anything. All right, yeah, we'll just head back. Stormbreak once had a cruiser that had a ship system that charged over time, then unloaded a barrage of fire over the course of about 6 seconds. It was capable of taking out most capitals. That's kind of fun. Do you know what mod it was from? Sounds like an anime type thing. I was gonna say, I thought there there was a... Is it the Onslaught that has a system that shoots? Like, I don't know if it's a... Uh-oh. Okay, they're salvage. Oh no, those are pirates. Okay, they didn't attack me. They were salvage fleet that was friendly, then they went pirates, and then they just ignored me. Ooh. Pollen ship works, but you're not certain. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to definitely check out some of the mods in the future. Oh, okay. We got stuck in the slipstream. So this is a situation where they are bad when you get stuck going the wrong way from the way you want to be going. Oops. Okay. There we go. Put on the sustained burn. Get back to the planet. Go park our butts in orbit. And we will see who all is around this evening. Because it is Friday. We got a lot of nice people streaming. Some of them are even funnier than me. I know, right? Can you believe it? But it's possible. So thank you everyone for coming out tonight. Thank you Puppy Luck, Stormdrake, and Ontarian Protogen for the follows. You're pushing me one step closer to that art stream on a Saturday. Urban, thank you for the view. And oh my gosh, EJ is playing Assetto Corsa. Is that a racing game? Who do we got? We got Gandalf. He's doing Final Fantasy VI. I feel like I can't raid EJ, like I too small. So yeah, we'll send you guys over to Gandalf, and let's go say hi to him. He's wrapping up the Final Fantasy. Oh no, he just started Final Fantasy VI. Okay, so we'll go check in on him, and thank everybody for coming out. I hope to see you guys on Monday for more Kerbals. Otherwise, Starsector is going to be on Fridays, and I think Wednesday, I'm not certain yet, I'm going to be starting up Distant Worlds 2. So if you're interested in that, check it out. And then next Tuesday, we'll have Grumpy Thumper over on the stream. And Thursday, I don't think we're doing anything. So I'll see you guys on Monday. Have a good night.